What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? Oh my God, I am so late. What the hell happened? I thought I set this up for 6. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm late as hell. What? I am so sorry, you all. I am super duper late. I really thought I had this much later than it was. It was for 5 o'clock. What the world? Oh my God, I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all come on in. I'm so sorry. Oh my God, I can't believe it. I'm so sorry, everybody. My apologies. I'm late as hell. I thought I had this schedule later. I had this set. Yeah, I still would have been late, but I had to set in my phone for 5:30. Can you believe it? In my phone, I had to set for 5:30. I'm still late. I'm still late. Either way, I'm sorry. I apologize. I am late, but we are here. Y'all, we got it. We got the Muppetized version of this interview you all want to check out. Because I told you all, I'm not watching this from what you call this video channel. I'm not giving her a view. Y'all, it's so much going on. Oh, Scientology, Aaron. We love you, Aaron. Jenna. Yeah, we're gonna be talking about that on Sunday. They got my man in jail, man. Ron is in jail. You can't make this stuff up. Scientology full of shit. They're paying off judges now. That's how we do judges. Come on. What's going on, you all? We got a lot to talk about. We got our Candace marathon this evening. But since Dr. Nini came through, y'all, here's the video. With the Muppetized uh creative, transformative version of this interview she did with the guy that claims that he is the rightful owner of the concept of sinners. You know that movie written by Ryan Coogler? Because you just can't make this up. He claims he's the rightful owner of that film. Oh my God. And he did an interview with Malware. I thought Malware was doing an interview with Candice on April 30th. Malware, is this helper gonna be in the country or what? Are you Zoom or something? How y'all doing it? I heard she was in Italy. They can have her. Yeah. She claims she's doing an interview with Candice Owens. Malware claims she's interviewing Candace Owens on April 30th. Is April 30th still? God. Oh, Malware, you just insulted everybody. You're trying to get attention from however you, I guess you're trying to get from however she can, huh? Malware. This damn boy claims that Ryan Coogler took the concept of a vampire movie from him, and we never saw his movie called Bloody Freaks. He only showed part of a script, some copyright of something. Oh, and a video game screenshot. Never the video game itself. We never saw the movie itself. Do you know that when you go to court and you're talking about copyright infringement and you're trying to allege somebody like a Ryan Coogler took a concept of a film from you that made millions of dollars, and I'm talking about hundreds of millions of dollars. Millions of dollars. You have to show what your movie was and how these things line up. Exactly what copyrighted material that they steal or pirate or infringe upon. You have to show that. You're going to have to visualize that for a jury. Funny how he hadn't started off with a lawsuit. He just started doing videos on TikTok and interviews, but he didn't start with a lawsuit. Imagine that. Claiming that Ryan Coogler stole your idea, infringed upon your copyrighted material. But you have no video, no movie to show, no visuals at all, no video game to show. And you didn't initially file a lawsuit. You just, let me just start going on the chicken circuit with these, interviews and stuff, and we just gonna go from there. We just gonna start interviewing. God, y'all, child. Ryan Coogler was like, yeah, okay. Who is that guy? Oh man, he's gonna obliterate his ass if he takes him. If he takes Ryan Coogler to court, Ryan Coogler's attorneys is just gonna laugh at this and obliterate him. I think the guy's hoping that the Ryan Coogler's attorneys just decide to settle. No, they're gonna take his ass to court. They're gonna be like, all right, we'll see you in court. Where's your film at again? So we can watch it, because you're gonna have to give that up as discovery. Where's your film? Because the jury is not gonna be in the mood to just read your dumbass script where it's gonna sound like any other vampire movie. And who knows, you could have forged all this stuff. This stuff could have been forged. The copyright, the script, all of that could be forged. Forgery is a thing. How do we know that you actually copyrighted it? And you can't copyright a concept. That's like me saying, I'm going to copyright the color red. So anyone that wants to use the color red, you got to come through Lady Luck Club. Yeah, you're going to pay me to use the color red. Because for some reason, somebody thinks that they can just copyright something that's so common and familiar. You're talking about how many vampire movies and shows out here? Based on his logic, baseline of what he's given, could be any movie or show or commercial or whatever, or a video game. Good grief. That's why I was like, he might as well sue Blade and sue Marvel as well. Add Marvel to the list. This clown actually thought this is a good idea for me to say Ryan Coogler stole my shit. Oh, okay. So that fool did an interview with Malware. We're going to check it out. Y'all ready? Oh, God. Thank y'all so much for all the comments, man. You guys are awesome. I was exhausted yesterday. I was exhausted. I did laundry and I chilled out. I was exhausted. And then just today, work sucked, as it it has been a lot lately. Man, work sucked. I hope you all had a good day, because mine was god awful. But I hope you all had a fantastic day. God bless it. We are here, and I am excited to hang out with you all and ready to get our laugh on. We got Francisca up in here. Shout out to all my mods. Saint up in here. Miss Coco up in here. CC up in here. Juju up in here. Oh, we got all new people up in here. Tim, what love? T, honey, how you doing? I see some new people up in here. Chi up in here. X-Files up in here. Y'all shout out to the mods now. We got some fantastic mods. Sweet DJ. First time in a long time. I catch a LLC live on time and she's not here. Damn, James. Oh, that's so classic. Oh, I needed that. What's going on, Mindy? Thank you so much. Oh, that was funny, sweet DJ. Oh, man. Don't leave us hanging. Don't leave with the babies. Yeah, so he claiming that this film was pirated by Ryan Coogler. Shame on you, Ryan Coogler, for giving us a real movie. Ryan Coogler gave us a real movie, and this guy we've never heard of is Big Man. You can't make this up. And Malware interviewed him. Oh, God. What's going on, Judge? I see you up in there, honey. How you doing, y'all? Dr. Nene said we owe her She said, because she still had to watch this thing to do this. This is our transformative. Because we all sick of that by now. It's nonsense. Kanye. Yeah, you copywriting. All right. More laws that malware still can't define. But this is our transformative Muppetized version of this interview. Y'all, we're ready to get to it. And if you all are ready to get to it, I want you all to hit the floor where you can see and hear. Let's go.
Good evening, channel members. I have a very special guest. I'm going to use his stage name as Billy, and I'm going to let him introduce himself to you guys. Go ahead, Billy.
Oi! Can y'all hear me? No sound, no nothing. Oh, Lord. All right, let's try this again, y'all. Let's try this again.
Channel member.
Y'all let me know if you can see and hear. Hit the phone. All right. I'm going to start singing that song crazy. All right. Channel member taking over. Crazy. My laptop is finally going crazy.
I have a very special guest.
Yep.
I'm going to use his stage name as Billy, and I'm going to let him introduce himself to you guys. Go ahead.
Okay, let me start over. I'm gonna start over because I just wanted to do a test run and make sure y'all can see this Muppet. Oh, it's the Muppet on crack or wood. Crack is wick, children. Don't do drugs and take a bath.
Good evening, channel member. I have a very special guest. I'm going to use his stage name as Billy, and I'm going to let him introduce himself to you guys. Go ahead, Billy. Introduce yourself.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
Hit the
This
folks.
is
You can
Nathaniel
see here.
Sherrod Jr., also known as Billy, writer, director,
Yeah.
artist, and actor.
Thank you for the introduction. I appreciate it. Now, Billy, I know I don't want to bore you, but just so my guest and myself, we could understand what brought you into the film industry. What sparked your interest that land
Y'all.
you as a indie producer, writer, and director. Can you give us a little brief description? What brought you in the industry?
Well, yeah.
What?
I started it started when I was in college. Uh, I was playing ball at CBC Essex, Joe Community College, and I was always into music. So I used to be a part of go bands like back in the day. So it trickled off to me getting a keyboard when I got injured playing basketball.
Did he?
So I ended up
Wait a minute. He went from keyboards to basketball. What we talking? Y'all go go. Oh God! Just because you have dreads does not mean that everyone with dreads knows or understands go-go music. Are you serious? Is it for real? This is how this interview went.
so it trickled off to me getting a keyboard when I got injured
Went to
playing
basketball.
basketball.
Lord,
So I ended up buying a keyboard, taught myself how to play it. It led to one thing, me making beats for people around the campus. To the next thing, I was writing music,
Okay.
and
how
the
do we
next
get
thing you
here?
know, it led to me going to the studio, making the beats and producing and writing making my own music. So and performing. So then it led to me getting my first like deal offer fresh out of co-fresh and fresh in first year in
What?
college, which is when I had dropped out. I had dropped out for that situation.
It was a music deal?
What you say?
A music deal.
Yes. Um,
What?
Okay. Okay.
it
Girl.
didn't it didn't really work out the way I wanted it,
Yeah.
but kept the pendant route, and I was still. I ended up doing my own shows, creating.
But bro, is it for real? Oh my God. he y'all, Saint just sent me a link. Hold on. Saint, I gotta go into my live to pull this link up because I can't click on links from StreamYard. I want to see what the hell you sent me. What was he in this? Saint sent us a stop. Oh no. Oh no. Saint Saint said he is he's the chicken blue after the twins. Saint, y'all. How much of this will we be able to watch? You know, Saint, I can't play this whole thing. It's copyrighted. Y'all look.
Yeah, I want to work in videos, but really I want to be my own star in the videos because I want to become a pop singer and a rock singer and write my own songs, produce my own.
Saint said that's him. Oh, dude done had a drastic downfall. What the hell happened? Oh man, he could have had so much potential. Lord have mercy. And now this is what's left. Lord. Oh God, help us all. Y'all, this is what's left. Y'all. We went from that lady in blue to this. Oh man. Dude, you are down on your luck. It's called a job. You understand? It's called a resume and a job. What is so hard? Listen, I just there are many days where I don't like my job, okay? But it is what it is. Why are people so like why are you so opposed to it? It's like Omar. Like, how dare you think I should get a job, Lady Lock? I prefer grifting. What's wrong with you? Grifting is a job. How dare you tell me I can't grift? You mean to tell me it's something? It's a full-time job telling people that Ryan Coogler stole my movie idea. What you mean? That's full-time employment. all that grifting and all these videos I gotta do look like I'm a bum and broke. I got to play the role. You know, I can't go outside and let people see I have a Rolls Royce in it. Yeah, how dare you, Lady Luck?
A nice little buzz in my
Oh, dear
area.
Lord.
Okay.
Other than that, that's what led me to like 2000, around
God help
2015.
us.
I started acting and writing. I mean, I had ideas
Yeah.
for writing and stuff, but 2015 is when I really started acting. Landed my first like TV roles for BET TV1. They were small roles.
What is
Some
that?
had talk and some didn't.
You can't make this
House of
up.
Cards is one of them. I played an extra.
He
It was
played
just
an
but
extra.
I started landing other roles
I'm so
outside of
sorry.
the TV roles. I started landing movie roles and different. Um, my first film that I ever acted in, the budget got cut short during the production.
Okay.
Where
I
is
was
the
that was my
film?
first time ever being an actor ever, and so it really drove me to, hey, I want to do my own thing.
Ah,
I already do my own thing.
Man, oh, y'all. Oh, this interview had to be painful. Oh, my God. So, because you end up being a couple extras, it pushed you to do your own thing. Where is the movie Bloody Freaks again? Where is that at? Because you're saying that Ryan Coogler stole the concept from you, but all you keep putting up is some copyrighted script that could have been forged. Because they're gonna, look at the validity and authenticity of it. Funny how none of this comes up when you look him up on IMDb. Because it doesn't. What the hell? Yeah. Nathaniel, what's his name? Nathaniel Sherrod something. Oh my God. Where's his lawsuit? So far, we haven't seen it, and he ain't filed it. He talking about he put his heart into a script and all this other stuff. Yeah, because you just can't make this stuff up. You can't make this up. So he has indicated he is considering legal action. He hasn't filed shit. All these interviews, all this stuff he's doing all over social media, it's like he's trying to drum up the court of public opinion, but he doesn't want to take it to the court of law where it belongs. Because if you think someone like Ryan Coogler stole your movie, why not go to court? What we doing? Yeah, no. So he's saying, I put my heart. This is a viral Instagram video statement. He said, I put my heart into this script to see it on the big screen, winning Oscars and not even getting a thank you or consultant credit. It's devastating. We're going to see what the lawyers have to say about this. What? Wouldn't you have already done that? Wouldn't you already be out here trying to figure out what attorneys are saying? Because you should have already sued. What lawyers? What's your attorney's names again? It can't be Malware and Associates. Because I'm going to tell you right now, she doesn't have a track record of winning lawsuits either. As a matter of fact, her lawsuits are as fake as your job. Whatever you think it is, that's non-existent. So are her lawsuits. You're going to go to somebody who's lied about having lawsuits and a class action filed in a court of law that never existed, and do an interview with them, but you won't actually go and file a lawsuit. It's because it makes too much sense, I guess. We're going to have to see what the lawyers have to say. These fictitious lawyers. Is it Cookie Monster again? Y'all, Cookie Monster is busy. Cookie Monster stay booked and busy, eating chocolate chip cookies and drinking milk. Unbelievable how much work Cookie Monster does. More than the actual human beings that keep hiring him. This is something else. Coogler's response. Warner Brothers and proximity Media Coogler's production company have not issued an official response to the accusations. However, industry insiders report that Coogler's team is confident in the originality of the Sinner's screenplay. Well, we all are, because we haven't seen. Here's the thing: we have not seen anything called Bloody Freaks, which he claims this Sinners is supposed to be pirating or mirroring after. Where's that at? He said he got an IMDb. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's funny how when you Google him, 2 views 1 month ago, they come up. You just can't make this stuff up. It's all viral. Access Media got more views than they did. I mean, just the audacity of it all. Dude, where is your movie? You said they stole a script from you, and yet you have not shown your script that you claim Ryan Coogler stole. Where is your film? How has this been translated into a film? Let's see the film. Because no one's in the mood to read this damn script that you could have easily just, forged and typed up after Sinners came out. Because he could be just lying like hell. I mean, whatever. But he won't sue. He has not filed a lawsuit. You can't make this up. So we'll be at this all day, and he's still a muppet.
For music, and I got supporters and people that come, So I started writing my own films, and then it led me to directing and writing my own, because I was already directing my own music videos.
Okay.
Directing other artists' music videos. So it just went, kind of went.
Oh,
Okay.
Rim.
So if I could summarize, you started out as an extra, and then you fell in love with.
No. My very first movie role. My very first role ever was it was a support lead role.
Was it? Was it? Because we didn't see that in the IMDb. Ooh, child. Keep lying. Keep lying, and I'm going to tell the truth on you, moron. Y'all, where's his Listen. Oh, shout out to Enterprise. I saw your email as well, honey. It's been a day. Yeah, I'm not checking emails today. I'm gonna be honest. I saw the emails. I haven't responded. Let me just say that. I'll do all that tomorrow. It's been a long day today with work. I need a brain break. Oh, God. Oh, man. Nathaniel Billy Sherrod Jr. For some reason, he said he had a lead, a supporting role. Supporting role, right? Supporting role? Who did he support? I'm gonna pull up his IMDb in a minute. Yeah, I'm gonna let him keep putting his foot in his mouth. Go ahead, put your foot in your mouth, you muppet. Shout out to Enterprise for the $2 super. Thank you so much for that, y'all. The law offices are mal and moist. Malware and new moist. Y'all, Rim is up in the chat. Enterprise is up in here. To all the fantastic content creators. Hey, what's going on, Rosette? How you doing? X-Files up in here. Y'all, please make sure you drop your YouTube channel links in the chat. Let's get you some support. Cheryl, can you hear me and see me, honey? Oh, Lord have mercy, Jesus. Oh, Lord. This boy said he had his first role was a supporting role.
A support.
Yeah, that was
of what? Who?
So that was my first time ever being on a real movie, it was a support lead role.
Of what film?
A support.
Yeah, that
a
was
support.
So that was my first time ever being on a real movie set and all that.
Was it a movie?
Okay.
So then they cut the budget for that film.
What?
And they ended up having to trash the film. So
wait a minute. They
never really got to finish shooting and everything.
What do you mean? So it was trash. So we never really got to finish shooting and everything. So it doesn't exist. said he was a support lead. Lead support. Y'all make it make sense. He said I was a support lead. A lead support. A support. Yeah, a support lead.
So that was my first time ever being.
Hold on.
Extra, and then you fell in love with.
No. My very first movie role. My very first role ever was like it was a support lead role.
A support lead role. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? That's not movie lingo. First of all, you're either a supporting role or you are the leading role. It's one or the other. It's not both. What in the entire F word is a support lead? It's one or the other. You either best supporting actor or in a film, or you're the lead actor in a film. Is he okay? Yeah, I believe this boy has lost his damn mind. Yo, how many of you all have been in a movie? Hit the phone if you understand movie lingo, theater, TV. Like if you know, hit the phone. If you understand the lingo and all of that, hit the 4. If you've ever been in a play, a film, a movie, a commercial, TV shows, anything, I don't care if you directed, produced, you've written something along the lines. You know, in the theater world, because that Marwa swears she's in the theater world. Hit the phone. How are you a support lead? How are you a support lead? You can't be both. You're either the lead actor or a supporting actor, not the supporting lead actor. That's contradictory. For fuck's sake, you cannot be both. This is something else. Oh my God, have y'all ever heard of support lead role? Please help me out. Maybe it's something new. It's something they came up with for all the sore losers that couldn't stand not getting an award, and they came up with something. Maybe the Academy came up with a whole new category and I missed it. Because I don't watch the Oscars like that. You know, forgive me. I don't watch Oscars or, I don't watch all them shows. So maybe they came up with something and I missed it. Is support lead an actual category? Oh, Ballware, you precious turtle. Listen, you sea turtle. You supposed to be in the theater world. You didn't catch this. You didn't catch him in this. You didn't say no. Thunderhead, it's not support lead. You can't do both. You got to be one or the other, boy. Were you the lead actor or supporting actor in the film? You cannot be both. That's not possible. Can't be the supporting lead. You either the lead or you're supporting the leader. Which one you did? Pick one. So you're just a support actor. Oh, okay. And you were an extra, you say? Y'all, this is so stupid. Oh my God. My word, you didn't think there were more people out here that understood this? You're not the only one in theater world. Yeah, she make it seem like it's an alternate reality for real. First she said, I'm in literature world. And she was like, I'm in theater world. That's my field. I'm an independent filmmaker. That's what I do. Oh, that's cute. We thought you were a nurse. Oh, yeah, I remember that get that med cart, that med pack. She was not supposed to give to anyone else. You support lead role. Oh, he's just a weird ass dummy.
A support.
Yeah, that was like. So that was my first time ever being on like a real movie set and all that.
Okay.
So then they cut the budget for that film, and they ended up having to trash the film.
They trashed the whole thing.
Okay.
So there's no way to verify that shit either. In other words, you can't fact check me because they trashed it. You know, they had to cut it and then they trashed it. Did anyone get paid?
I never really got to
It's
finish
still
shooting
art.
and everything.
No, but no one got paid, I guess.
That
I guess no
proc,
one
that's
got
what
paid.
really kind of drove me to, hey, say, hey, I want to do my own thing
Oh
Okay.
no,
because I'm already doing my own thing in music. I was doing my own thing in music, and then
oh, the
it
support
went
Negro, he
from
couldn't
that.
take it no more.
So you transitioned into creating. You like the aspect of creating, making it become a reality.
Yes, I'm an artist. Like as I never really refer to myself as artist. Like I refer to myself as
What?
art because that's
Oh,
it's a
oh, oh no, no. Y'all, he trying to be deep. Oh man. Who knew this Muppet could try to be deep? He said, I don't consider myself an artist. I am the art. Y'all, so he could be a water hose right now. we just gonna we're just gonna visualize him as a water hose or a garden gnome. Garden gnome, yeah, that works best. A garden gnome is a piece of art too. You want to be a garden gnome? I got a lead supporting role for you, buddy. You can be a garden gnome. We'll just put you outside in the grass and just let you sit there and scare all the neighborhood children. And your garden gnome will look like this. we'll, we'll turn him into the scarecrow from the Wiz. You know, the one Michael Jackson was. Yeah, he almost there. His dreads are a little longer. He's a little bit more chocolate, but whatever. We'll give him the pumpkin flavor, make him more orangey, and turn him into a whole garden gnome. He could be a work of art in my damn yard. Then we'll put him out there like a scarecrow from the Wiz. Put a little grass out behind his neck and everything. Fill in all the slim parts and stuff. Child, Dr. Nene, y'all, she rocked this one. Can we show some love in the chat for Dr. Nene? Shout out to Dr. Nene for this video. Girl, when I say you turned him into a piece of art, oh, he is a piece of art. He's our scarecrow. Oh, he's our new scarecrow. Oh, yo, look at the garden gnome, y'all. He's just sitting here, Ashy Larry and all.
Variety.
Yes.
It's overall. It's not just categorizing. Oh, he's a rapper, or no, he actually sing too, or he does this, or he's just an actor. Now he writes and he directs, and and you want to.
Oh,
It
Ashy
helps
Larry.
when you like. I'm the type that I have a production team.
You got, oh Lord,
my production team is just like me. All the members on there are just like
they're all scarecrows. Can y'all believe it? There's a row of them. Oh my dear Lord, we got to get a photo on that. A whole production team of scarecrows. It's like they came out of the Wiz. One pumpkin looking, one is brown, one is chocolate, one is mocha. All the colors that Umar knows. What my mocha? What my caffeine flavor? What's the vanilla chocolate? Because that's the thing. Where's the caramel almond latte? We gotta have every member of his production team has got to be some flavor that Umar the Oompa Loompa has thrown out there and then put African in from behind him. Here's the dark chocolate scarecrow African right here. Y'all. We got 6 more to go. We got to do a whole photo of them. And then we just put some straw behind them. Whole scarecrow. See, we gave you a job, buddy. You should be excited. Don't forget to report to work. You hear me? Get your ass out there in my yard and scare these kids away.
they can act, they can write, they can direct, they can do it all.
Diverse hack.
Because now I'm built with creators that are just as passionate and can do all those things as well.
What's their name?
Yes. Yes.
Or even if
Larry, Curly, and Mo. Sea Turtle, Malware. Manny. I mean, we just gotta give them names now. For every scarecrow, oh, we got to name them. Oh, it's gonna be so precious. Oh, you precious, precious scarecrow. Come on, you garden.
They can't do every single thing. Being around those people. Those are the people that's calling you in the morning.
This is some shit.
Yes.
You're calling them in the morning.
Do you?
You driving. You're
Oh,
gonna keep
my
it
God.
going.
Yes, I could
this is
relate
too
to
much.
that. When you're in the indie circle, you have to be able to wear a multi hat, because we don't have the access to big.
My word, you're not in the indie circle. Because if you were in the indie circle, in theater world, because that's a whole reality firm, you would have been able to correct him on saying support lead. Because that is contradictory. He cannot be both. He's either the lead or he's either a support for the leading role. Why didn't you correct his ass on that again? So the garden gnome gets to say what the hell ever. And there's no way to verify it because the movie isn't real. It's trash. They wasted money on production. I guess no one got paid. And now his job is to be my scarecrow.
budget like Hollywood. Now, Bill,
Absolutely.
now that you
job for
gave us
Doom
some
World.
clarity on how you stumble into the industry and what aspect of the
Bitch,
industry
talk
you
to
like
me.
the most as creating, can you tell the audience and myself
My
some of
mama.
your bodies of work?
Yes. My very first film that I released through Amazon Prime. It was called Boy Entitled Boy. It was titled Boys Cry. BOYZ Cry. And that was written, directed, produced by me. And we shot it with a team, a
What
production team of 6 people in literally a weekend.
6 garden gnomes.
So
Wow.
When these 6 scarecrows.
So you work fast. You're one of those producer.
yeah, we because we were actually I had 3 scripts already ready to go. So this was one of the projects. This was just this was going to be like at first a mini movie. And then we were going to do the feature film, but we weren't expecting it to do how it did
It did well. It did well for you.
at the time. Because at the
Did it?
time, I was still performing my shows and stuff, and I turned all my songs off my album into movies.
Oh,
So
Lord.
Oh,
I don't need a label. I can put my music through my own films. I do the soundtrack. I write and I got distribution.
so in other words, you score your own movie. You score your own movie.
Yes, I started my
It was
own stuff.
15 minutes long.
No. Yeah. You score it
Yeah.
too? Like you add music, you score it?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Just so the lay audience could understand, when we're a film producer,
Oh, God.
sometimes you have to get music from artists, but he's able to provide his own music for his own.
Malware. Do not come for us with that bullshit. You know we understand that. Oh my God, malware. Did you see all the people that hit the follow in my chat that understands things in theater world? Oh man, I've been watching videos about Dr. Doom all day. Y'all, Battle War is a real thing in Marvel Comics. Can you believe it? Malware making up these fictitious universes that only exist in her mind. Somehow does not believe that we understand how the world of theater works or anything like that. No one else understands but her. But she couldn't correct him when he said he was a support lead role in something. So while he's talking about boys cry, because boys cry. Oh Lord. Well, I pull out 2 words from Prince's songs, When Doves Cry. He talks about somebody copying him when he's copying other people. Bloody Freaks came from Blood Freaks, a 1972 American horror film. Boys Cry is like his hood version of Doves Cry from Prince. Why is that coming up as relative? What do you mean? Oh, he did his own music. I don't give a damn. This thing was 15 minutes long. It might as well just be a long music video. That's it. It was 15 minutes. Isn't it possible for anyone to put something up there on Amazon Prime? Or do they have to accept it? How does that work? That's something I don't know. All cast and crew. Who else was in your movie? Yeah, no one. He was the director, the writer, the cast, and producer. He didn't have anybody else in here. Oh, that's so selfish. You didn't put nobody else in your movie that you named after Prince's song "Doves Cry." Does it sound like Prince's song? Because if it does, I'm telling you right now, Prince's team is gonna sue the shit out of you. You can't make this up. Trouble finds his way into the life of a young college athlete when he is approached by local thugs who mistake him for taking something that belongs to them based on the single Billy Boy's Cry. What? That he probably got the idea from with Doves Cry from Prince. What the hell? He wants this to be copyrighted. Do you know how many movies have stuff like this in it? I mean, seriously. If you take part of this, Trouble finds his way to the life of a young college athlete. I mean, how many movies are we talking about with that? How many movies have the same concept of trouble finding its way into the life of a young college athlete? You can't make this up. What was that movie Ice Cube did a long time ago? It's a classic now. Boys in the Hood. Boys in the Hood was high school, but he was going to college. And then Trouble found his way and then he ended up laid out. Isn't that, I mean, that could be the theme of Boys in the Hood. What we talking about? In the end, the two main characters, the male and the female, go to college. Guess where they went? One with the Morehouse, the other one with the Spelman. So is he gonna sue them? How dare you sit here and come up with something that I came up with 30 years later? How dare you, Ice Cube? By local thugs. I mean, how many movies with local thugs in it? Who mistake him for taking something, so they thought he stole something and he didn't. How many films is that the concept of? Y'all, we could be at this shit all day. Well, he's sitting here saying, I'm gonna go and sue someone for taking my concept and turning it into a multi-million-dollar award-winning film without giving me credit, as if his ass is the only person on earth thinking about that same concept, when others have done it before him and better. I don't say yes, higher learning. Boys in the Hood. Is it Poetic Justice with Tupac in it? Ain't that something similar? What was the one done by Spike Lee? Good grief. You know how many movies have that same same theory, that same concept? Oh my God. Yeah, you can't make this shit up. This is priceless. Let me get back to this. Hold on, let me get back to this. Yeah, go ahead. Keep telling us how you came up with ideas that already existed
on film, which is dope. And Billy, can you share some other project that you have with us?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Boys Cry. That was on Amazon.
Oh, I see you. I see you, Rim.
It really kind of
see you,
brought my
Rim.
fan base from my music. And the people that knew I was doing acting and, directing and writing that side, it merged everybody together. Because that movie show,
me. Thank you.
It had the acting side and it cut into had a performance. That's like kind of like my style of M movies.
Do the right thing. There you go.
When I direct other artists' music videos, I kind of, get your signature that became.
Like your signature?
Yeah, like my signature, like a solo, like
I
make sure I emphasize on the, put emphasis on the solo performance.
Program.
That's nice.
And I had a solo performance, and my movie, Boys Cry, went as a movie. And then it just, cut into a performance but it was based on the song.
Okay.
So, and all my music and stuff is about my life. So,
my God,
everything that I do it, it's all with.
Yo, this is what it sounds like When boys cry, doom, 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 pow, doom, 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 I mean, come on, man. He ain't even trying. He literally took that verse out of a well-known song that's been around for 30 years. My Lord. Say, oh, I'm just gonna change doves to boys and turn that into a 15-minute video. Put it on Amazon Prime and then go for it. Oh Lord have mercy. All right. Come on, Rim. It's for you, honey. That link is for Rim. I'm telling you, anyone else click it, I'm gonna kick you out my backstage. I ain't playing. Come on, Rim. This is what it sounds like when boys cry. Rim, how you doing, Rim? How you doing, honey?
I just wanted to come up here and tell you that I cannot sit up here and watch you take down another delusional, crazy ass black man.
You can't save him. Not this one. You're not
I wanted to go live, but listen. I was supposed to go live at 6, but I can't. I gotta watch this. I gotta watch this to the very end. I gotta watch this. I'm sorry, y'all.
Oh, you know,
I'm going to finish Lady Luck's video, but I gotta watch this live.
Oh,
But I just wanted to tie into what you said. I think he had what I said this earlier too. I think he had one of them delusions where he watched the movie and wrote it, and then the delusion popped in. Wait, this nigga stole my movie after he didn't watch. This nigga win an Oscar and everything.
Yeah, he gonna wait till he win Oscars and award, all kinds of awards. You know, $100 million.
Watch the whole thing.
All this
Wait
stuff,
a
and
minute.
then all of a sudden they stole my movie. What the hell? He
Wait a
woke up
minute,
from
they
that
stole
pipe
my
dream, honey.
movie. Hey man, I think you need to check the top of that paper and see what when you wrote it.
Well, I'm telling you, that could have been forged. You know, listen, if people go to theater world and they never come back the same. I've witnessed, I've seen malware go to theater world, never come back the same. It's like they hide 24/7 in theater world. You know, it's a whole
But did you
alternate
hear
reality, right?
But I want to ask you something. Have you ever heard a nigga that was a basketball player, then left college for a music record deal? Then he started writing music, producing music, making the beats.
Mm-hmm.
Then he decides, I want to direct videos. No, not even that. I want to write movies, direct the movie, all that at the same time, and be an actor. How does that happen?
I was like, wait, did he play a keyboard and he broke his ankle playing basketball? He was supposed to go to the NBA. Y'all didn't know that?
Nigga, you had every job in Hollywood. You was the bus driver, the passenger, the popcorn maker, the nigga that spun the video.
Change out the trash can and sweep the movie hours in the movie theater. He was like,
how did you have time? But listen, when you listen to the whole thing, he's saying that he's doing all this and still doing shows and producing music. Nigga, do you know what it takes to write a movie and direct it and then make the music for the movie and find the actors and all this? Bro.
Man, I was lost when he said when he was a lead support. You can't be both.
I said the same thing. Trip Cheese said that. You and Trip Cheese caught that. But what you missed, Melware did correcting. That's when you know you full of shit. Melware did catching it. It was like, you need support.
Oh Lord,
if you go back to the part, she said, do you mean support? That's how you know you full of shit. If she correct you, you know you fucked up.
Oh man. Yeah, no, he was like, hey, I had a eye trip. What you say? You mean support. You only did support. You didn't do lead. Because why? Listen, how can we verify that? How can we verify that the movie doesn't exist? You know, they trashed it, right? Because you know
It's
it
gone.
didn't do well and it was trash. They're like, what the? Are you for
And
real?
then the movie you're talking about, we can't find nothing that has anything to do with you. This was like a Spanish movie. This bloody
Yeah.
freak thing that
I'm like, where is the film? Where is Bloody Freaks the film?
I thought you found it. I was talking to
No.
Tripsy earlier. I said I think LLC found it, and she
No,
was
it
like,
was a
I don't
different-
think she did.
It was a different it was a Blood Freak. And that was a 1972
Yeah,
movie.
it had
And
nothing to
it's
do
like,
with it.
dude, you copying off of other people's ideas and you're not even trying. How do you go from Blood Freak to Bloody Freak? You're
What
not
state
even
he
trying.
live
You
in?
just added a Y.
What state he live in? Because he might be smoking
don't
that
know.
shine. He
I
might
don't
be
know,
smoking
but
that
He's
shine.
doing something.
He's doing something that made him look at one of his alleged scripts and say,
no idea.
and watch Michael B. Jordan take that Oscar and say, I wrote that movie. Hey, listen, whoever his drug dealer is needs to be locked away forever.
It's got people traveling to theater world.
His shit
don't
too
come
good.
back.
Hey, listen, I don't believe in locking motherfuckers up, but that nigga shit is way too good. He got that shit straight off the border. He ain't step on it or nothing.
He came straight off the ground, man. Y'all know
straight up.
The dirt. It's still
He got
dirty.
the coca leaf before it was grinded up. Oh my god.
Oh, y'all.
And then I got a but listen, I heard him say his name was Junior. Now I got a Junior. You had one fucking job.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
He is a junior.
If this was my junior, hey dog, you got to take that J off your last name. You got to switch that all around, nigga. You had one fucking job. You had one motherfucking job, and you didn't tarnish the hell out of my name, dog. You had one job. You had one fucking job.
Junior, but taking it back. You're an embarrassment.
You got to. I got to take that back.
We revoking that
Junior.
My
name off the birth certificate
right now.
and everything. I'm taking my name off the birth. You had one fucking job, dog, and you told me. I'm still trying to figure out what. I'm trying to figure out what Dr. Nene typed in to get the combination of that muffin.
I don't know, but Dr. Nene is she's brilliant.
Diabolical.
She's absolute genius.
Hey, Dr. Nene, I just want to say I love you. And if you ever do some muffins about me, please, please don't find. Make sure you find the best video that you can.
Oh, I told her, I said, if you do one on me, please go for it. Just make sure I have. I got hair now. Give me a whole. Give me my full mohawk, honey. Give it to me.
There's so many videos out there where I'm clean shaved, glasses and everything. Please find one of those.
Make me look good.
Right. Manny, the crazy thing about it is I'm scared because Manny was fine. He was clean shaved and everything. He still looked like a goddamn fool. I don't even want to know what I look like anymore.
Hey, look, she said my videos manifest based on what's on the inside. So if you beautiful on the inside, you're gonna manifest beautiful on the outside.
Okay. I just hope I don't look like this motherfucker right here. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, no,
I don't care what I look like. As long as I don't look like him.
Oh, Manny. Y'all shout out to Manny's clown. Manny look like this. Manny, you look just like this right here. You just light skin. You didn't say anything.
I thought that was Manny on your thumbnail. And then I was like, wait, Manny a little light.
Oh, wait, that's the other dude.
Yeah. And then I saw the crusty lips. I said, no, she didn't. But did you notice the dandruff on his shoulders?
He got dandruff up. Oh,
watch his shoulders.
Jesus. Look at his shoulders, y'all.
She didn't spare no details.
Oh,
Not
yes,
one.
girl. This is why
The
we love you,
dandruff on the
Nene.
hat. Dr. Nene is the GOAT.
Oh my goodness, y'all! If Dr. Nene get mad at me, she gonna muppetize me. I'm telling y'all that right now.
Yeah, that's what I said. I ain't trying. I'm adding her to the list.
I'm a Muppet video.
Hey, LLC, I'm adding her to the list. 4 women that I don't want to bother. You, Pipsy, Dr. Nene, and Chaos. Mind Chaos.
Mind
4
Chaos.
women.
Yeah. She'll turn you into a garbage pail kid.
I don't want no smoke. They be like, they'll tell me either one of y'all said something about me. I'm like, I'm act like I ain't even hear it.
It's like, what you say? I ain't in that. I ain't in that.
You ain't gonna say nothing about that.
Between you and that person.
Barking up that tree. Nah, nigga, I'm not barking up that tree. I'm you know what?
Piss off Dr. Nene. Don't piss her off. She gonna muppetize your behind.
And it's diabolical. It ain't just that she gonna muppetize you.
Yes.
She gonna make sure she get all the details right on your worst day.
I didn't even know that because I haven't seen, I'm not giving Marware a view. Marware, you can kiss my ass. So I'm not giving her a view on anything. So I didn't know he actually had like that. He actually looks like this. Like based on what I'm seeing from IDMB, is IMDB, he looks like this.
He looked like that in the interview. No, he looked like that in the interview. And he kept saying, I got a team. I got a production team. I got supporters. Where the fuck was they at before you turned that camera on?
Dude.
See,
and they didn't tell him, play, man, you might want to take a shower. You didn't take a bath.
Hey, listen. We got a thing over on my side called a cold young pharaoh. And you know who young pharaoh is. It's cold young pharaoh. That means Remy tripping, Tripsies get up there and cut the live. Or I got a couple other people that can access my live and shut that shit off. If I'm ever, we call that a cold young pharaoh. Over here, you gotta have those. You gotta have.
Oh my god!
You gotta have that on your team. You gotta have the nigga that those people that don't care if you get mad at them. They doing it for your best interest.
Yeah,
you feel me?
I got it. Oh yes, shout out to my mods. Listen,
right?
Say S Files. Francisca, they'll tell me in a hot minute. No reply. Later luck. That ain't it. No, don't go there. Don't go near there. We got it. Need that be. This ain't it for you.
That's the type of people you need. Trip Caesar tell me in a heartbeat. There's a couple people over there that'll be like, "Hey Remy, you tripping?"
Yep.
I mean, you don't need no yes men. That's where everybody falls at on YouTube. They surround themselves with yes men. I'm surrounded with motherfuckers that's gonna cuss me out in a heartbeat.
Exactly. And put me in place. That is how you become successful. Like, don't put yourself into a place where we talk about cults and this cult of personality over here all the time. And that's how you fall into that nonsense when you got a bunch of yes men, and when you don't like when someone says something, all of a sudden you want to strike a video. That's not how we do. You got listen, Malware done said it all over there. I didn't strike not one video of her saying anything about me or looking like the brown skinned version of Shrek Fiona. I laughed at it.
No, you laughed at it.
With it. Made a whole we got a whole photo of it and everything. I'm like, what are you mad about when I say you look like a sea turtle? That's adoring. Those
she at the lunch table in school all day. Why are you mad on the internet?
Exactly.
Listen, I said this all the time. If somebody make a video about me, something they disagree with, I'm going to do a review on it. And if the shit is funny, and he making jokes about me and it's funny, or he or she it's funny, I'm gonna laugh at it. If it's not true, I'm going to address the parts that's not true. But if it's funny, I'm going to laugh. I can't throw jokes and not expect jokes to come back.
Thank you. Exactly. And I know I was like, oh, Malware, we had been waiting on her to clap back. And her clap back was, I'm just going to take down videos. What do you mean? Oh, now you
Right.
just gonna piss me off because we
But it
know
wasn't
you
even
don't
her
know the law.
idea.
Like, come on, you out here. Who gave the idea to you? Someone who was a mod on my channel that I've never wronged.
But
He
listen,
just
I
didn't
don't
like
think
the
you
fact
should
that we
even.
didn't agree with her.
But to
Child.
be honest with you, I don't even think you should be mad at her for that because I don't think she knew exactly who you was, but Manny did. Manny introduced me to you. Manny knew who you was. Manny knew what you were capable of, but she didn't.
See, the
So
thing
on
is,
that part, I think you should
I
be
think
mad at Manny more.
I'm when I say I am very, very pissed off at after knowing she put it out there that he told her to do it. To which, of all the things she's lied about, that I do believe because he's still going on her show. If it were false, he would not be doing any more segments with her. So the fact that he's still doing shows with her is proof that she's not lying about that. He's just not trying to own up to it, because he ain't got no say. So to that, it is upsetting. But she still knew, okay, you have an attorney or retainer. Call your attorney if you're talking about a violation of federal law.
Yeah,
What
she
the
definitely
hell do
should
you
know
have an
that.
attorney or retainer for if you're not going to utilize your attorney on retainer? You're paying them a monthly fee to be able
Right.
to reach out to them to say, I think I have an issue that might be worthy of a lawsuit. Because if
But listen,
I put down a copyright strike and they respond to me, that initiates the legal process. So I need your help. And she
but
could have
listen,
reached out to her attorney. What the hell wrong with
I
him?
can I can hear Trip C's cussing us both out in this conversation. Marianne full of shit. She ain't got no attorney on retainer. Obviously. I can hear Trip
we all know
C's
she
right
not
now
lying.
buzzing in my ear saying Marianne ain't got no motherfucking lawyer on retainer. Cause obviously she wouldn't have with the Manny ass.
Exactly. Y'all know when I say this, I'm not saying it because I believe she had an attorney. I want her to know that we heard your dumbass lies, and I want you to understand how it makes no sense. Because the last person I'm going to do is the last thing I'm going to do is email anybody online that did not pass the bar. If I have an attorney, and guess what? Gangsters move in silence. Like if you trying to do a move like that, you don't need to sit here and make moves like that. If you feel like somebody is infringed upon copyrighted material, you would just take me to court with your
Right.
attorney. See, that's how you make a move. You don't sit here and it's like you're giving me a heads up sending out a copyright strike. You want me to be alarmed that you're doing this? These are the type of moves you're making? And all of that for what? For you to get my personal information and think you're gonna dox me. So you're gonna commit a cybercrime while falsely accusing us of violating federal laws. Yeah, that should
Right. Because
fare
she
well for
did
you.
accuse
Out of
to
your mind.
having all our information.
Yeah.
So did Lene. They both pulled that same little thing. Lene even went
That
to as
shit
far
doesn't
as
work on me.
saying she know our kids' names down to our license plates. I'm like, as a federal employee, that ain't good to
If she
say.
knows that, that means she's using federal resources to get
Yeah.
this information, which would go beyond the scope of her job, which means that not only should she be terminated, she should be charged with invasion
And
of
sued.
privacy and a crime for abusing federal resources to get this. Because I mean, how else are you getting? Why would you need to know that?
And
Why?
sued. I
If you
need
do
that
anything
paper.
at my kids' information, I'm reporting your ass to the FBI. It's that simple. I'm not even gonna waste time with it. So what leverage do you think you're getting out of this? You're not gonna get away with that. So why even put
Right.
out there that you know somebody's children's information? Why would you need to know the names of my children? I don't need to know the
'Cause
name of yours.
I think I think it's because they didn't watch Umar bluff on people so much that they
Child,
probably think that shit gonna work
it's
on
weird.
us. But I didn't understand when Manny did that shit to you. I'm like, you watched her way longer than me. What
Right.
did you think her reaction was going to be? Like, you really thought she was going to back down?
I
Like,
mean, did he
you
really
really?
think that Mary Ann would just not Malware just wouldn't spill the beans and say, no, Manny told me to do this stuff? Because that seems about
Like,
right. I mean, how many
I
times would he
think
email us
Mary
about
Ann
stuff?
did the right
Good
thing
God.
too. I think Mary Ann knew, like, nigga, you just brought this shit to me. You told me what to do, but now when I say I'm going to go live and talk about it, you don't want nothing to do with it.
Yeah,
Oh, nigga,
because
you going down with me?
yeah, because she put him out there, and he tried to separate himself when he emailed me, and I'm like, that's not gonna happen because she brought you in it. You
But
brought
he
yourself in it.
told
As a
you.
matter of fact,
She
you
asked
brought
for my
yourself into
advice.
it. Ask for my
She
advice.
asked
No,
for.
you sent this shit to her, and you told her to do this because you mad at all of us. When at the end of the
Let's
day,
say,
who did anything to you?
but
You
let's
were not a
say
thought.
that. But let's say that even if she didn't, if she found it herself, you know who Lady Luck is and what her extensive knowledge of the law is.
Yeah,
Why would that be your advice?
exactly. He don't care.
You wanted
He came in my
revenge on
testify
this
to sue
sector.
him.
I think he wanted revenge on the sector for not embracing him the way he wanted. In the beginning, we embraced him. But when he start overstepping his boundaries, the
And I
sector told
never
him how to
attacked
go.
him or pushed him away. I just told him, you can't be a mod
It
over
wasn't
here
you.
and
It
be
wasn't you.
involved
It
in
was
that
the audience.
bullshit over there. It's like I'm not gonna embrace that. But it's
It
my
wasn't even
platform.
that.
Let me tell you, child. Woo,
It
the
wasn't even
idea
that.
that he thinks he runs
Hey,
something.
let me
Mm-mm.
tell you, sis. It wasn't even that. It was the fact that every time he went on somebody's panel, if you had a
Mhm.
guest on there that you're trying to interview, he kept over talking them. He wouldn't
And you know, I
shut up.
haven't seen that video. I need to see the
Yeah,
video
thank you, thank you.
of the
I'm
one
going to
because
find
I
it.
haven't
I'm gonna
seen
get
it.
it because
I
I
haven't
didn't
seen it.
delete it. I unlisted it. I unlisted it.
Why? Why? It's yours.
Because he sent that cease and desist, and then right after that, the next
That's
day,
some
my
bogus
video
ass
got
shit.
taken down.
He
My
got to
video
prove
got
you were.
taken down.
So the YouTube took you down.
Yes, and on my phone,
Wow.
at the time, I didn't have my mouse, so I couldn't go on my
Wow.
computer and dispute it. I think matter of fact, you just reminded me. I'll go in there and try it. But I couldn't dispute it because on the studio on your phone and the computer is two different things, and I
Yeah,
couldn't
you got
dispute
to
it
be
on
on
my
desktop.
phone, so I just let it go. I'm like, whatever. Everybody knows by now what you are, so I don't even think that video needs to prove anything.
Well, I want to
But
see it. If you can send me the link, send it to me.
no,
You
that wasn't the video that got
unlisted.
totally taken down. The video of me
Oh,
responding to
okay.
him to go to Lene, he got taken down. But the video of him getting kicked off, no, I just unlisted it. And matter of fact, I'm about to look for it right now while I'm on my YouTube
Yeah,
studio
I
on my
want to see
computer.
that one because if that, I
Yeah,
mean, it's your content on your platform. He chose to
that's what I said.
voluntarily go on your platform.
He
And
he
you
sent
can't
me a
sit here and say,
second
"Oh, they
cease and
invaded my
desist.
privacy." What do you mean to him? You came over
He sent
here
me a he sent me a second
willfully.
one after that. After I'd said that, I'm like, nigga, you volunteered to come on my channel.
Yeah, they
And
don't
he
understand
sent
how
me a
harassment works in
second
court.
one after that
God,
with another chat GPT Jones saying how he's revoking his permission and
you
blah
can't
blah
revoke your
blah. And I'm
permission after
like,
the fact. Nope.
huh?
You didn't. You did not harass him. Nothing was said defamatory wise because he said the words, not you. He chose to
Right.
go over there. There was no invasion of privacy because he chose to be on camera. So all these things he chose to do. You can't go and do, a series or an episode with anybody on their show, on their platform, and then say, I'm revoking, my willingness to go over there and be on your platform. What do you mean you're
Right. That's what
revoking it?
Young
It's
Pharaoh
after
did
the
to
fact it's
Tasha
already
K.
been made and posted. What do you mean?
I'm about to
How do
unlist
you
all these
revoke it?
shows.
Since you revoking what you've already done, you can't change the past. You've already come over here and you've already done an episode on my platform. See,
Right.
looking at laws through Chat GPT has gotten prosecutors effed up in the court of law. So why in the world would I take anyone who did not even go to law school seriously, only utilizing Chat GPT and not a law book? I mean, come on. What we doing? Child, please. I'm gonna revoke all the times I've been on your show. What do you mean? How do you do? Yeah, okay.
Right.
Yeah, just go to your room. Not taking it seriously.
Should have just
You
came to you.
replicate
I
that.
don't know why I didn't think of that. I don't know why I didn't just email you and be like, look, he
Oh my
sent me
god.
this. I should have just emailed it to you
Oh my
and
god.
had
I'm
you
gonna
send a
replicate my
response
appearance.
for me.
And I
Yeah,
would have
I should
told
have
you.
just emailed it. Yeah, and said,
Yeah,
hey,
yeah,
you
no.
sent a response for me.
Yeah, I would have done that. Because there's no way to replicate an appearance you willingly did on your own time. And then say, oh, well, no, I don't want you to have this stuff up. It was weird hearing the other one say that about Lennon on him. Oh, he's compromised. So I want
Right.
him to take down all my. You
Oh,
willfully went on
yeah.
his platform. What do you mean?
Right.
It's his content from his platform. You were just a guest. What you talking about?
But
You
what they
can't
do
sit here and
is,
you don't own the content. You are not the owner of the content. So it's not a copyright infringement. It's not an invasion of privacy. You willfully went over there and turned the camera on. You willfully went over there and participated in the platform or on the panel. It's not your body of work. You don't own it. You don't get to dictate what I do with it on my platform where it was originated. So kick rocks. Andadase, you and malware can be right down there together.
but I noticed what her and the other one do is they pop in your chat agreeing with you and make it seem like you reached out to them. You
Ooh.
knew what the hell
Taboo.
Melware and Lene. That's what they did to me and Lennon and everybody else. We had no connection to find them, and they would pop in the chat and agree with what we were saying, and then that makes us say, well, do you want to come up and tell us your own side of the story? And it makes it seem like
Wow.
we reached out to them when they came in our chat
Mm.
and reached out to us for real, for real.
You
But I'm
see why
unlisting all these.
you see why I let people act because I
I'm
don't.
making all this shit public.
Yeah, it's like
Uh,
this is why I either extend an invitation or you all have to get my attention to ask to come up, and I don't. It's not something I always do because I'm very particular and picky about that. I just am, but
no, it was when
it's stuff like this. It makes you. It makes people not
yeah,
want to when you do stuff like that because then you turn around thinking you can revocate your appearance on my platform and somehow control the rights to my content. No, you were just a willful participant. Have several
right,
seats and go sit the hell down somewhere. That's not how this works.
right,
And you have all of that
yeah,
in your live stream, in your chats recorded because see, that's the beauty of this. All of this is being recorded. So if you ever needed to use this in court, you can. Your Honor, look at the chat, Exhibit A. You see this person come in my chat willfully on their own accord. We extended an opportunity for them to come up. They took that opportunity. They came up on their own accord. There was no coercion, no bribery, no force of any sort. They willfully did
facts,
this. What they don't
facts.
get to do is revocate that whole appearance and think that they can control and own my content. That's not how this
Funny thing
works.
about it is, he sent me a Chat GPT cease and desist. You can tell it ain't come from him. It definitely was a
Oh
Chat
God, dear Lord.
GPT.
And it's something that it's ridiculous because it's not based upon the finding of law. Because what law did he use for that? What law do you find where you get to
I don't know.
revocate an appearance?
I got the email. I'm gonna send that to you too.
Yeah, I want
I'm
to
gonna
see
send
the
that to you
law
too.
where
It's
he cited
diabolical.
where you can revocate an appearance on someone else's platform, knowing you don't have any control or rights to that content at all. Can
It's
just demand
diabolical.
that this whole appearance be revocated. I'm revoking my appearance on your show. What do you mean? So, well, I'm sorry. What statute code are you citing to say that dumb shit to me? Oh, I'm
It's
calling my mama.
diabolical. You can look at it and tell that he didn't write it and he just copied and pasted it.
Oh, Manny, I
But
would call
I
my
really looked
godmother on
at
you clown.
like I really looked at Manny like a brother, man. Like, and he used to
Oh,
call
you
me
and me
every day.
both.
Well, Trey made me feel funny about this
Oh,
because he
oh no.
definitely he would hit me up in the morning. Hey, Rim, you all right today? All
Oh
right, yeah.
God. I didn't give out my
And
number.
he wanted to talk. I mean, but he called me on Google. He
Oh,
wanted to
Google phone.
talk,
Oh, okay,
but it'll
okay,
be
okay. I
about
got
the
you.
script. Like he wouldn't want to be on the phone all day about any other shit. It'd be about like these scripts he was
Uh-huh.
writing with ChatGPT, and he wanted to rehearse them. And I'm
He
like,
said, "What the hell?"
yeah, I'm like, I freestyle. Like, if you don't got the talent to
Okay.
freestyle something, like you don't
Yeah.
have a set plan. You have a topic, but you don't
Right.
have a set plan about what you're going to say. He was sending me scripts about when I was supposed to say it, the
What?
time mark I was supposed to say it. Like it was, I still got some of them Jones. I'll send those to you too.
Ooh. You
Diabolical.
know, you could use that against him. I'll tell you how in the
Diabolical.
email. You can use that against him.
Oh,
Mm.
I didn't know that.
Oh, Manny. Manny, you done effed up. Yeah, no, you can use that against him.
Diabolical.
Because, I mean, the idea that was he's coming up with this stuff from, why he didn't do that on his channel? Didn't he have a channel? He
He
started a
said he
channel. Why
did.
didn't he use that on your channel?
He
Because
said he
if
did.
why are you sitting here trying to force this nonsense on somebody else's channel and on their platform? It's highly unoriginal. AI
I don't.
generated scripts. And
I think he
you
thought
mean
it
to
was a
tell me
good
YouTube would not
idea.
take kindly to that?
I think he thought it was a good idea, but
If he thought it was a good idea, he would have did it on his platform. He had his own platform, his own channel he created where he could have done all of that on his channel. You got to start from somewhere. But,
right.
YouTube doesn't take kindly to all this AI generated, scripts and all. No, you got, listen, if you don't have any level of originality, it'll come through on its own. I don't have to create no script. I just get up here, go live, and just release it all. I'll let
Yeah.
y'all know if I'm on one today. I'll tell y'all, oh, I'm on one today. But I don't have to
Uh,
write that. I'm just naturally me.
right.
And that should be
Yeah.
enough.
That's how I
Lord.
felt. That's how I felt. I'm like, dude, like if you like don't got the talent to just like go out there and whether I'm in a bad mood or good mood,
Mhm.
it's your reaction to the audience. And
Right.
that's what got you kicked off. Your reaction to the audience is always bad if they don't agree with you.
Right. And it's not
That's
how
why
that works.
that's why it happened. He got
Yeah.
mad because he was over talking Marianne, and the audience was saying it, but he wasn't catching it at first. But I was texting
Mm.
him in the back chat saying, "Yo, let Marianne talk, bro. Let her talk. They're here for her. Let her talk." He kept saying okay, but kept talking over her. And finally, somebody in my chat got mad and was like, "Yo, tell Manny to shut the fuck up. We're
Oh,
not here for him. We here
that
for
is
her."
priceless. Oh, I want
Yeah,
to see
and it
that.
was my man Jaded, and Jaded has been on my channel since day one.
Oh,
So
good.
he
Very good.
put me in a position to where I would have to choose over him and Jaded, and I told him I wasn't taking sides because
Right.
I feel like y'all both, but he felt like, oh, because you didn't take sides, you took his side. So I'm going to remove myself. So I was like, all right,
Wow.
I ain't no hard feelings. And we left with no hard feelings. He still would text me and be like, yo, how's the
Hmm.
family? And then next thing I know, he over on Mel and what's the name talking shit.
Wow. It just
Threw
came
a
out the
rock.
box with it.
Right. He
You
threw
can
a
make this
rock.
stuff up.
And then I responded. He got the response taken down and sent me a cease and desist. He throws rocks and hide his hand. That don't sound like a,
Wow.
a, a ranger to me. This nigga said he was jumping out of planes Geronimo
You can't make this up.
on motherfuckers.
Child.
And this how you act on the internet?
People,
This is
everybody is
small
not meant to
compared to
be
what
on it. Okay, I'm about to say that this is crazy because everybody's not meant to be on the internet. Everybody can't handle social media.
Right. If you still your
Everybody can't
PSD
handle it.
still like that, even if he did, that means your PSD is so strong that you can't take no type of criticism. You need, and that's what I
Yeah,
told
he
him when he
shouldn't be
texted
around
me.
nobody.
I was like, bro, I was like, you need to stop arguing with the audience because everybody ain't gonna like you. If you can't take criticism, you should not start a channel
Right.
because
Exactly.
everybody ain't gonna like you.
You gotta pick your battles. You gotta pick your
Right.
arguments. Sometimes listen, the candy asses be the main ones. Honey, they so precious. I see them all as trolls. And I remind them, you enter my chat at your own peril. The Umar Tardians try to do the same thing. They're far and few in between. But you get those ones that'll come in and they'll test your patience. Sometimes I give them a little attention and then I laugh at it when it's all said and done. Only one time I got upset
What's up,
because
brother?
somebody actually threatened my life. And
Back
that's
up.
it. That was the only time I got pissed off when someone came to my chat because they actually tried to threaten my life. And it's like, I don't know, we're not playing that shit. You can't handle the get off the internet. Candace Owens does not pay my bills. I don't give a damn how she feel. Or Umar Johnson. Or
Right.
any of these so-called wannabe cult leaders. I don't care how they feel. They cult leaders. Who gives a damn? They don't pay my bills. They don't take care of me. So I'm going to talk about them. I'm going to give my commentary. And if you don't like it, kick rocks. You don't have to watch. But
Right.
it's the same thing calling out Malware for her lies. Malware does not have to like me calling out her for her lies. I'm going to call her lies out. I
But
know
that
she
was
doesn't
so
have an attorney.
confusing. That was so
It's so
confusing for me
crazy.
with him because when the fake check hit, and she was in a restaurant all drunk, acting stupid, Manny sent me the video and was like, "Yeah,
God.
this lady crazy." And then
Then
the
all of a
very
sudden now
next
she's
day, he was on her channel. I'm like, "What the fuck?"
so he's trying to get on the hype train by being the antagonist. Now you figure, you know what? No one's paying me any attention by
Very
being,
next day.
on her against her. So let me go get on her side and really stir up the pot. If that's what
Hey,
you're gonna do, you gotta be tough enough to handle
LOC.
the criticism.
Me and you were the last ones to hold out when
Yep.
everybody was saying, "You when shit hit the fan, these two people been missing."
Yep.
We know Malik and Manny,
And Manny.
and
And I
me
haven't
and
said
you was
anything about
the
Malik. I
last
still,
motherfuckers to say anything, and we got attacked first.
yeah. And I have not said anything about Malik. He has not said anything about me. I have
I
no
had
quarrels or
no.
issues with him. What I didn't like about Manny was you went over there and told her to file these copyright strikes. I didn't even say anything about him until she's put that out there. Because I wasn't bothering
I
with him. I left him
listen.
alone. I tell him you can't be my mod, but that's not something you obligated to be on my platform. So I
Right,
left him alone, let him be, and that was it. And he out here doing this shit behind people's backs. No, bring your ass on camera and explain why
right.
you sitting here telling her to do this bullshit like
I
the
have
grown
no.
man you claim to be.
I have no issues with Malik. We had a kerfluffle like right before this shit hit the fan. Um, he asked to come up on my channel, and apparently,
Mm-hmm.
um, he was backstage, and I didn't see him. He got mad about that.
Mm-hmm.
The very next day, I let him back up there. Um, he made a few promises to my kids that he didn't fall through with. I ain't going to mention none what it was,
That's fine.
but I never had a beef with Malik, and I never really said anything about him. And I did feel like all you motherfuckers came at the same exact. At this point, I don't care. All you
I hear you.
motherfuckers came at the same exact time, and when the shit hit the fan, all y'all bailed on the sector and Lennon.
Mm. Wow.
So
And I
are we
mean,
not
even
supposed to think that you came? for the same agenda.
And people are gonna have that opinion. People are gonna have that thought about him and Manny. They're gonna think that, especially when we see this complete switch over. And I think
But
Manny is doing this to try to get some attention to himself as
yeah,
well.
right.
It just
But
seems it's so
if
coincidental. Like,
if I have
no
to,
one did
if I have
anything.
to, right. But if I have to say anybody doesn't have anything to do with it, I would say the least likely person will be Malik.
Right.
I think
Because
I think he had good intentions.
I think he did too. And I honestly, like I said, I have no quarrels with him. I wish
Me
him the
neither.
best. I have no issues with him. I have not had any bad, exchange with him. Every time he's come up here, I've allowed him to speak and put out his information, and he stood behind it. He said, I put my reputation, my certifications on what I say,
Me too.
and I let him go and let him flow.
Right.
And never, still to this very day, I have no issues with Malik. I don't appreciate the way Manny moved. I don't. I think it was a chump move to sit here
Right.
and to tell this woman to file all these false copyright strikes, and you don't have the support of the law on your side. And then for you to come up in my chat and still can't answer if you even knew that our counters would initiate a legal process, talking about what I have the absolute right to do. I know I have the right to sue you, boy. You don't have to tell me that.
Right.
Understand that, who you're talking to. You don't have to tell me that shit. That's
Right.
nothing new for me. I
I heard
never saw
Malik.
you as worth my time in doing that, though. Why should you make yourself the center of this issue here by having someone else do all this? You could have did from your channel if you really truly felt that way. You could have did it
He
from
ain't
your
got
channel.
no
Why you didn't do
channel
it from your fucking channel?
because he ain't got one.
Because he could
Apparently,
have just
he had a channel and it got taken. That's what he told me. So
Oh, okay.
I think Manny been around for a long time, and this isn't the first time his channel got took. But I want to say to Malik, I heard he was in my chat a few weeks ago. I didn't see him. He might have took it the wrong way because I didn't acknowledge him. I have no beef with you, OG.
Yeah, I
And
don't have any problems with Malik. He's always
I
been
just want
real,
to see some
just
receipts
neutral.
on this Malik Muhammad shit and this Black Panther shit because I mean, now that we are in the age of receipts, if you gonna come in here claiming that, we gotta see the receipts, OG. There ain't nothing against you, but I mean, I looked at you as a part of history, but I didn't see no receipts. You feel
Well,
me?
hopefully he knows
Did
how to
you?
reach out to you to get it, because I've never asked.
I'm
I'm gonna
about.
be honest. I never.
You got my number.
Yeah, I'm a he can. Hopefully he send you that information, because I never
I
even
hope he do
inquired
too
that
because
deep.
I really like the way he was talking. I believe him, and it's just we in the receipt era right now, and to keep people off his back. If I do bring him back on, they're gonna want to see those receipts.
Oh, okay. All right.
You
Well, there
know,
you go.
I had no
If people are
problem with Malik.
requesting it, yeah, I have no issue with
Yeah,
him. If people are requesting
I
it,
had no
then
issue with Malik. But Manny, that shit he did, and the thing about it, when I lost my job, and just so he can't try to hold this over my head, he helped me a little bit. Like I didn't ask him for this shit. He sent me a
oh,
couple
that's a
dollars.
blessing. That's a
Yeah.
blessing.
So I looked at him like, oh, you really fuck with me. Send me
Oh,
a couple
wow.
dollars. And so we got that out there. You can't hold that over my head.
Yeah, I
And
just like
I
I
never
said,
asked him
Manny was
for it.
the biggest. Manny was the disappointment for me, and I
Yes,
said
it
that. I
was.
said that truthfully, honestly, and I had the right to say it. Manny was the disappointment for me.
But
Malik hasn't
you gotta be
done
the
anything
most
to me, but
disappointed because you
yeah,
never I could see why he was mad at
never
me.
did anything wrong with him. I never
You
said anything to him out the box.
didn't say nothing.
I didn't. It was like I could have, and I don't. I don't. Even with the
Right.
other one, she thought we was Information Man Show, and I did a whole segment about her. You were not a thought on my platform. You're not
I
that
watched
important.
it.
I had to
I watched it.
diminish this person just so that she understands. I don't even have to say your name, and people will still know I'm talking about you. But that's how little I speak of you. I don't even have to say your name. I don't have to. I don't even have to put your name out there. You were not even being spoken of. But if I want to say your name and speak about you, I can and will. I have no quarrels with doing that. That was the whole point of that.
Like
And
Chaos
somehow,
said,
it just got weaponized, and it was like, oh, I'm just, gonna grip off this a little bit. I'm not here for your gripping purposes. If you don't kick rocks, go find something else to do. I wasn't here for that. I'm not here for you to soundbite my name just so you can get a few views over there. Hell no, we are not doing. I'm not doing that with somebody that's not important or worthy enough for me to do this back and forth with. My word is fun. She was fun and funny. But
like Chaos said,
no, ma'am.
Don't forget about me.
Okay.
Don't forget about me. Don't forget about me.
No, it was not even funny the way she came at it. It was just insults. Are you invoking, you inserting yourself into something where you had no place? Are you kidding me?
Everything.
No, it was nothing funny about it. I was like, oh, hell no. We're not doing this shit.
Listen, we had all reason to be mad because we all jumped out the window for the other one when she was on Lennon 6-7 times before Umar responded. She never corrected us. We all were saying, oh, she's responding to him, calling her the fish tank. And never correcting us, saying, I went on Lennon a couple times before that. She just let us jump out the window, head first, swan dive into concrete.
And I never even, like, that whole narrative, I never, went through the whole Tasha K thing. I never did all of that. I let her come over and talk about, more importantly, what was going on with the mom. That's what to my biggest concern was, because this woman needs care and support. She has to have people taking care of her,
right?
And so that's what, to me, when you try to soundbite my name and saying that I accused you of doing something when it came to his mother. Oh no, that, first of all, that's not a joke. It's not funny. And if something was going on with her, why didn't you get the fire department or the police up in there? Why he was gone? Why Oompa Loompa was out on the road? Why didn't you do something? But see, if I wanted to tell her that directly, at the time, we was just reacting to the other caretaker information man showing out. He did the same thing you did. He asked to come up. I let him come up. We discussed the video we were watching at the time. And the other one did not come up at all. Her name did not come up. We were not talking about her. If I wanted to pose those questions to her, I could have just posed those questions to her and said her damn name. She was not the topic of discussion. Period. And that was it. Well, and if you don't want people talking about you or seeing you in a certain limelight or seeing you just ask to go whatever you want to say, then guess what? We didn't talk about you like that over here.
She took the title.
She didn't come up at all over here like that. Like, I never referred to her. I never even said that.
My channel?
I don't even repeat that.
No, listen, on my channel, I said, look, I respect you for, not denying it. She was like, oh, I gave him that hot tui. I was like, oh, shit.
I'm not going to sit here and entertain
I was like, oh, shit.
Never entertained it. I didn't even ask her about it. And it's not even the premise of my like, she knows that's not the premise of my platform. I try to keep it a little classy. But if she wanted to do that, I didn't stop her. But she didn't do it over here.
I'm gonna keep it a bean. I was about all the drama.
You better act it. You better act.
Fingers in the booty and everything. I was about all that. What he do?
You better act like you got some sense over here, boy.
I know. Look, man, I just started getting this popularity. I'm trying to adjust to it.
Over here. We ain't doing it. We got people in the room with sensitive ears and stuff. Trying to eardrums go pop.
I was just getting used to the popularity.
You gonna get it? I was trying to heart attack over here.
I was trying to adjust to it.
Old ladies a heart attack. We're gonna be walk around here. I take heart medication. Gonna be palpitating after a while. Don't do it to us, Ram.
Popping motherfuckers pacemakers.
Well, we got look. Who got a defibrillator? Before we get started, we got to get the defibrillators. I'm gonna have to start saying that as a disclaimer before I start my live streams. Get y'all
Lady Luck,
defibrillators ready.
I want to thank you so much.
Yourself back to life.
I want to thank you so much. I really needed this laugh. And
Oh,
actually,
honey.
all live, I was like, I can't wait till Lady Luck see this. I need that laugh. I need
You know, we got to finish up, honey, because I was supposed to do a marathon. I'm going to push it back. We going to finish this up. So I want you to keep laughing. Y'all show Rim Rum some love in this chat. My apologies for your loss, honey. You know, if you need anything, really let us know. We will help you get it. Y'all send him cash apps. Send him a super over there. Show Rim some love today. Okay.
They did. They did.
Listen, my grandmother raised me, honey. And we got to love on our grandmothers, our grandfathers, and those who paved the way for us. You don't know my
story? You don't know my story? I thought my grandma was my mom.
Your grandmother raised you?
No, well, my mom's mom, but this is my grandfather's wife.
Oh wow!
Yeah, my mom's dad's wife. But you don't know why I call myself Brenda, baby? My mom was 15. I thought my grandma was my mom for half my goddamn life.
Well,
everybody asks about Brenda, baby. Everybody asks about Brenda when she died, but nobody asked what happened to the baby. Here I is.
Oh,
alive and well.
Wow.
Yeah, I came to. I was born that year too.
Where are you now?
But,
during the epidemic.
Yeah. It's a long story, but yeah, my mom was 15. No. 12 when she met my dad, and he was. I don't want to, cause me and him reconciled, but you know the age.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought my grandma was my mother. 2011.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sometimes it happens, honey. But let me tell you something. These grandmothers, if it weren't for them, most of us would not be here.
Yeah.
My grandmother wanted me to stay with her. And something happened to me in my life, traumatic, and ended up living with my grandmother, but not because of any negligence or any failures on my mother.
No, my mom wasn't negligent. She just
exactly.
My grandma said, "Look, I'm not gonna let you lose your little rest of your little childhood, but you're gonna work, but I'll do the rest.
Take care." Yeah, exactly. And that's how that's what grandmamas do, right? They teach us the way to go. They show us a different path. And even if you have a great mother, it's nothing wrong with that. That's what people need to understand. It's nothing wrong with that. Getting that wisdom, the wisdom and the knowledge they can impart on you, man, that is priceless, honey. And when
that's
I say
why I'm old, that's why all you motherfuckers think I'm older than what I am.
Listen, we were raised by our grandmamas.
That's why all y'all think I'm so old.
Child, I act like I'm 88 because I'm halfway. Mentally, I'm not.
Everybody think I'm so goddamn older than I am. I didn't watch Murder, She Wrote, Madlock, all that shit.
Child, I love the Golden Girls.
Heat of the Night.
Picture.
all that.
1942. Lady Luck, you know nothing about 1946.
Me and Sal on the beach. Yo, you know she was the youngest on the show?
Yeah, she was.
She was the youngest.
She was. She was the
How would I know that? If I ain't watched that shit with my grandma.
Okay, listen, Golden Girls, one of the few shows that my grandma watched aside from TBN and Benny Hinn and all the televangelists. I grew up with all the televangelists.
Hey, imagine if Sophia had a podcast.
Okay.
Diabolical.
Oh my God. Yes.
Oh, I will watch it every day. Every day.
Sophia and I'm tell you, Al Bundy from Married with Children. If those two had
God.
they blowing up the internet.
Yo, and Blanche will have a podcast with Amber Rose right by now.
Oh my God. Yes. Y'all,
Yo, we can
listen,
do some skits like that.
we can do some
That's
real good
let's
skits.
shut up. Let's
What that?
email about this because that's skit
Okay.
ideas. Yeah,
Oh
let's
man. Married with Children, mix it in with Golden Girl. Oh, child.
or Mama's House.
Oh my God.
Mama's House. What's the one with the mean old lady? Mama's House. What's her name? Mama House with the dumb son with the hot wife. You know what I'm talking about? Mama's House.
Is it
She
Mark?
wrote a college. I think it was Mama's House or something like that.
what's it? Mama's Family? Mama's
I
Family.
think
The
that's
one
what it was.
the
The
white
old
wig.
white lady that was cussing everybody out, and she had this
Oh, she had
dumbass son,
from Burn It.
but his wife was alright.
Wait a
I think it
minute.
was
Are you
called
talking
Mama's
about
Family.
all in the Mama's? No, not All in the Family. All in the Family was one thing. It had to be
No, I think
Mama's
it was
Family.
called like Mama's
I
House
think it
or
was
something.
Mama's
Mama's
Family or something
Family.
like that, right? It was
Yeah,
Mama's Family.
that
I
was my
gotta make sure
favorite
we
one.
pull it up so we make sure we talk about the same thing.
Hey, you know the black dude from Heat of the Night was gay?
Yes, I knew that.
I didn't know that. That nigga was
Yeah, I knew
good
that.
gay. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I didn't know
I
that
knew
the other
that.
black dude was on Chuck
Yeah.
Norris.
Yeah, they hid that back in the day. You know, they couldn't
Mhm.
put that out there. But the lead
Look,
role from All in the Family that
that's how
did
you know I'm an
in the
old
Heat of the Night,
soul.
he knew.
In the heat of the
Oh,
night.
the
That's my
night.
shit.
You know what? We gotta get back to this reaction.
All right, let's get into it.
Y'all,
All right.
show Rim some love, y'all. Make sure y'all go over there and give him a cash app and a super and all of that. All right, show him some love so he can get some get a meal for his family and all that. Carol Burnett, y'all, see, they know who we talking about. It is Mama's Family. Carol
Yeah,
Burnett.
Mama's Family. That's what it was called.
Oh, Miss Coco.
Oh, that lady was so fucking funny.
And it was Mickey Lawrence. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Is she alive still? Please tell me she's still alive. Put your cash up in the chat. Can you put it in there?
I'm
What's
about
your
to put it
cash
in
app?
there right now. I'm about to
Drop
put
your
it in there
cash
right
up in
now.
here. Y'all give him some money to help. You just
I'm about to put it
give
in
him a
there
good
right now.
meal or something. Y'all know how we do when we lose our loved ones. We feed each other. Let's get him a good meal. Thelma Harper, Lord have mercy. Carol's still alive. Thank God, Cheryl. Thank you so much. Oh God, because we can't lose them all. We lost all the women on Golden Girls. Y'all, losing Betty White was a hard day for me. I cried.
Yeah, Betty.
Oh my God.
Yo, did you see Betty back in the day?
Yeah, she was
Did you?
pretty.
Oh my God. Betty
Oh
could
my
have got it.
goodness.
I'm gonna keep it a
Oh,
bean. Betty could have got it.
I told y'all y'all gonna need some defibrillators. You said Betty White could have got it.
Betty could have got it. Old, young.
I think Ryan Reynolds said the same thing. He did a
Betty
movie.
could have got it.
Oh dear Lord.
Old and young. I'm sorry. Betty could have got it old and young. I'd have knocked the
Dear
dust off
Lord
of that.
have mercy. I'm so done with you. Yeah, y'all. Look at it. Check in the chat. You put your cash app in there, but highlight it.
Yeah, I put the Cash App and PayPal in there. I think I did.
Oh, y'all. I
Oh
hope
wait,
you
it says
did.
comment failed. Post Lady Luck tweet with tweet. Hold on.
What is it? What is it? Let me type it up in there. Or say what the Cash App and the PayPal is.
Yeah.
We'll type it up in there.
My Cash App is hashtag DOMLEE 1426. And my PayPal is at REMIELMAAT.
Hold on. Say that again. REM. Is it Rimrum? Rimrum?
No. REMIEL
IEL.
MAAT. Remiel Maat.
MAAT. Okay.
And you ain't get the Cash App?
I got the Cash App in there. So your PayPal is REMIEL
Yeah.
MAAT at what? Is it? That's it.
That's the PayPal at
That's the
Remy
whole
El
PayPal.
Mahon. Yeah.
Oh, at Remy Elma. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Y'all show him some love. We got the Cash App in there and the PayPal. That's the Cash App, y'all. That's the PayPal. Let's
Oh
help him get
no.
it.
The Cash App is D. No, you just got the PayPal in there.
I see you see the Cash App highlighted. I got the
D.
Cash App
Oh
highlighted too.
no. You got it.
Is that it?
Okay.
Dom Lee
Yeah.
1426. All
Yeah.
right, cool.
Yeah. You got it.
So
You got it.
y'all got
Appreciate it.
two options. Y'all can get the Cash App, you can get his PayPal, but let's show him some love, okay? And he can get a meal or so in while he tends to his family and grieve. And listen, if you don't go live, we understand. Let's show him some love to make
Shit,
up for that, you all. 'Cause that's
I'm
what
too
we do
busy laughing
when
at you.
yeah. I'm just happy to be able to put a smile on y'all's face. Y'all have no idea how much that blesses my soul
I keep
to
telling them
know
that.
that
I
you
keep
all
telling them that.
know that
I
it
say
just
it.
warms my heart, man. It warms my
I
heart.
say it
It's a
all the
blessing.
time when
It
people
really is
tell
a
me
blessing.
that. I'm so glad that I can make people smile during their day, and
Absolutely.
especially when people come and be like, "Yo, I was having a bad day, but you made me laugh." Like that.
Yeah,
That means a whole lot to us content creators. I keep telling them that it really
exactly.
does.
It does. It's a blessing. It's a true blessing. So if I can make you smile and laugh and brighten your day, that to me is my job done. And
Right.
that's why I hate the idea of people trying to take down people's videos and all. Like, you don't know what type of effect that person's content has had on someone positively, and how
Uh.
it brightened their day. It could have spared them from having dark, deep thoughts that are not unhappy. It's you have no
Right.
idea. You're trying to strike this person's video and channel down and not care of
Um.
the blessing that it can be on someone's life. So I appreciate you.
Right.
I
Philip
appreciate
Taylor.
you, honey.
Thank you for the $2.
There you go.
I don't know what I'm gonna get with that, but I'm gonna figure something out.
It's
I'm gonna figure
gonna
something out,
add
this
all up.
motherfucker. The dollar
It's
menu
gonna
still
add up.
exists. Yeah, the dollar menu still
It's
exists.
all good.
So
Listen,
I appreciate.
let
Oh
it
wait,
save up,
we got
and
another
hopefully
one.
there you go. And hopefully
Miranda,
you get
thank you
something
for the
in.
$5. Yeah,
There you go.
Miranda, thank you for the $5. I really appreciate. No, and y'all, come on, man.
There you go.
Yo, I keep telling
That's all it's
y'all I'm
about. It's a
fucking
blessing.
emotional, and y'all keep doing this to me. Lady Luck, you made me do this the other day. I wasn't even live with you. You made
Yeah.
me break down the other day. I appreciate the
Oh
love,
no!
but y'all know
You
I'm
can listen.
emotional.
Don't you start crying on me, Rim.
Y'all
Hold
know
it
I'm
together.
emotional. Like
Y'all gotta
Braxton on
show you
Jamie
some
Foxx.
love, honey.
Y'all know I'm
Atee. Oh,
emotional.
you
Y'all
gotta
can't
cry
just
like the
do
you gotta
this
cry
to
like the
me.
Tin Man on the Wiz. Atee. Atee. That's how to Atee.
Tell me, man.
Atee.
I
Cry
love
it
you. I
out, honey.
love
Cry
you,
it
but
out. Cry it out, honey. We
you
love
keep
you. We
doing
love
this
you,
to me,
honey.
man.
We got you back. We got you back.
I'm a man. I'm a man. I can't be doing this.
It's okay. Look. Moose Koga said, "Boys cry." It's okay. Oh, it might not help him watching that 15-minute video. Oh, Nathaniel Sherrod, we gotta finish you up. All right, Rim. I'm gonna drop you down. Thank you so much, honey.
Ah,
And
thank
listen,
you so
anything I
much.
can do
I
to
love
bless
you.
you, honey. Love you too, sweetheart.
Thank you.
Take care of them
Love you so
babies now.
much. All
All
right,
right.
I'll be in the bushes. All
All
right.
right, cool. Y'all, Rim. Y'all ready to get back to this? Rim, don't start crying on me. Just think about Betty White. Let's get
Truth
to it.
behind it. It's passion. I'm passionate about
Your work.
my art. So when I do the music, I got to see the vision through all the way from the music to the film side.
Right. Right.
I'm just no longer,
Oh, good
I
Lord.
was for the past couple years, I had just been focusing on film.
Right. 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 So you when you are working on a production, you dive into it completely.
Yes, absolutely. I'm hands down. From down to everything that the angles that like I'm already knowing how I'm going to tell my cameraman
Right.
and people on set all the way to each detail.
Right. Right.
Like even people that like anybody that I've done
It's okay, man.
music videos for all the artists, they'll tell you when I step on set, it's literally I'm very
Detailed.
yes, very detailed. Like
Okay.
and then I can make the best.
No, his scarecrow want us to believe that he's very detailed in that 15-minute boys cry video that he did. So we supposed to know he's very detailed in this 15-minute music video called Boys Cry, after When Doves Cry from Prince, because that was epic. Nathaniel, let me tell you something. We are going to revocate your junior name. That's what we going to do. Manny may not be able to revocate that appearance on Rim Show, but we going to revocate Junior from you right now in real time. Why are you calling this Boys Cry? And then the internet automatically knows to relate this interest to Prince's When Doves Cry. You didn't even try to be original with this. Just like, Blood Freaks versus Bloody Freaks. You're not even trying. You understand? It is practically you changing a letter or a word, and it's the same damn thing still. God. You can't make this stuff up. Yeah, okay, come on, Scarecrow.
As to whatever happens. Like so, even if they have the worst of equipment or the worst, the worst happens
Oh,
on
sweet
set.
Jesus. You can make it work.
I'm still get it done. I'm still gonna make sure you have, and it's gonna be something where you ain't gonna be like, well, oh yeah, they just put this. No, it still got done. Boys Cry was kind of rushed because like I said, we had a couple of other projects as well lined up, and then I had 7 scripts that were green lighted.
7 scripts.
Okay. Okay. Now, before you dive into any other project.
Oh Lord, he already got the dirt on him from being the scarecrow in the yard. Y'all, excuse Scarecrow. Okay, the garden gnome was at work this day. He had just came in the house. I got my grass cut.
It was. We all liked House of Cards. Tell us a little bit about that project.
What about Boys Cry?
House of Cards. House of Cards.
Oh, House of Cards. Yeah, that was actually fun. That was actually like one of my 3rd times being on set.
Oh man.
They shot it in Baltimore. We got on the shuttle and
Yeah.
it was cool. It was a cold day that day.
Were you so bored?
So like I didn't enjoy that as much meaning. Only I enjoyed being on set, but I didn't enjoy the cold weather.
Right. What? Right.
Y'all, it's the
Did
dirt.
you meet anybody famous or they just your part?
Not really on that set because that certain production, depending on it, like lead roles and stuff, they separate from actors.
Dr. Nene.
Right. The main
and stuff like that. So that was when I was just touching the dirt, but like, just getting my feet wet.
What the hell?
But
right. Indy, everybody kind of mingle, but in Hollywood, they do that sector breakup. Yes.
Y'all, he need to be baptized. This man need a whole bag. He need When Doves Cry for real. The soap. This is what it sounds like with Dove soap. Scrub a dub. Scrub a dub. Oh, we're gonna make a whole song called This Is What It Sounds Like with Dove Soap. You can't make this up. Oh, it's priceless. You precious, dirty Muppet. He didn't stand still when they was blowing the grass around. The garden gnome just refused to get cleaned off. We didn't know he was gonna go straight from the yard to in front of a camera. We had no idea. I thought I told him to take a bath, but maybe not.
And over the years, I had just kept networking, kept producing my own. I already had a plan to do my own big,
Okay. So that means,
set of movies.
so Billy, when you start, that means you were making
Y'all,
connection
Billy.
within the industry. Am I right?
Yes.
Dirty Billy.
I mean, and then I have a team too. I've had a team, supporting me. So
My word, he sounds just like you. It's mighty funny how he claimed he got a whole team. Where do these fictitious gnomes exist? We gotta create a team of scarecrows. Okay. What are the roles of these team members other than to sit in the yard? What else do they do? Because if all you're doing is watching grass get cut and blown around, what the hell are they doing? You can't make this out, y'all. This. I want y'all to understand this. This right here is the look of somebody. Oh Lord, that knows. He was like, "Oh, I should have taken a bath that day." He knows he didn't take a bath. He didn't even try. Look at all that. What is this on his face? All this bushwhack growing from his pores. He didn't even put any effort into it. How dare you, garden gnome? See, he get mad because we didn't blow your ass off in the grass. See, we can't make this out. He went out and intentionally looked like this in a film. He was like, "Nah, this is not a mistake. That's me." This is what it's like when boys cry, like, because they don't want to take a bath. It's the only time my kids ever, like, they took baths. They didn't even whine and cry about that. We got to come up with something. Oh, man. Somebody give me a brown skin rubber ducky. We're going to make a whole thing of this. Malware, you have no idea what you've given me. Girl, this arsenal of content.
I got to, I had to shout them out,
Right.
On a brown rubber ducky.
That's why I said shout out to No Loss Studios. That whole team, they back me from music to film. Anything from doing the production, like they're gonna make sure everything sound crisp.
Okay. So Billy, so during those years while you were getting in the industry, you were building a fan base as well. Is that correct?
Yes, because I was doing my own shows.
You answer simple questions, Marianne.
Okay.
Like I performed.
She didn't even try.
I'd had my own show on UST Street. I was doing different things like headlining different shows. I would go out of town, headline different shows, certain things.
What?
I would pop out
so
with a single
high.
here and there, every now and once in a while, and then just go back in the cut and do. I was still writing movies. I'm a writer. That's what I love to do.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, good.
What
Lord.
I'm saying, and I love
that aspect of it. I think that's what gives me the advantage against my competitor. Because when you can write your own stuff, it gives you power.
Yeah, you can. I have so many.
Malware. You wrote The Awakening. You wrote a film where you had to put Polite in it, and he's in prison. Are you gonna do one about young Pharaoh? How's that gonna go? Nature Boy has already been done. We leave that to Hood Horse. He did a fantastic job on that series. What are you doing? Her next film is going to be called Content Creators. Y'all know that? It's a horror film. It's going to have this guy in it. He'll be the face. Like first content creator gone rogue. It's a movie about a content creator. Became a Muppet. And then he didn't take a bath for 2 years. And then he got caught up with all the wrong people in all the wrong places in Lady Luck's backyard. All the garden gnomes had a war. It was a whole gang war out there with the garden gnomes versus the scarecrows. It was something else. You want me? Oh, Malware, I'm writing a movie for you. Girl, it was a movie about a tough gang war in the backyard. They got to be garden size, like the size of ants, right? And then a few of the people got caught up in the lawnmower. And the garden gnomes got beaten up by the scarecrows. Oh, girl, you can write a whole movie on that. And you can name all the variations of flavors that Umar be walking around here yelling out and screaming, talking about mocha and vanilla and chocolate and honey dip and butterscotch and pecan and blah, 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 and the bullshit. Girl, you can name all the characters, all these flavors of candies. Little Debbie's Swiss rolls, zebra cakes, oatmeal cream pie. Like we could just go all the way there. I see it now, y'all. Garden gnomes versus scarecrows. Featuring Nathaniel Sherrod Jr. Coming to you in a theater near you. Content creators. Written by Malware. It's a horror film.
It's scripts where it's, it don't hate you. I don't have to necessarily produce it or direct it.
Right.
Because I have directed
Your own little Debbie snack cake
that are in Hollywood and LA and different. It's just I was networking and making sure all of my ducks are in the row. And that's the one thing I always tell all creators. Like, as long as they've known me in this industry, anybody that know me, if you've heard of me, or if you maybe not, a lot of stuff has been taken down. But the one thing I tell everybody, copyright your stuff, copyright your work, do all these things.
Who did
Make
that?
sure you cross your T's and dot your ass, because everything.
That dot your ass. Dot your ass, not your eyes. Don't dot your eyes, y'all. Dot your ass. Oh, Nathaniel. Oh, you have no idea what you've just given me. Oh, do you know how many photos I'm about to get about a dotted ass? Oh, Nathaniel. Oh, we about to pull up a photo of a dotted ass. Y'all, dot your ass, not your eyes. You understand? And make sure you do it when you get out the bathtub, because if you get this, that Dove soap, when Dove soap cry is gonna rinse that dot right off your ass. Oh, y'all, I've been waiting to sing this song. Rubber ducky, you're the one. When I'm with you, it's so much fun. Rubber ducky, I'm so in love with you. Dove soap, Dove soap, Dove soap.
It matters. Every detail.
Ass, y'all.
You create a body of work. You got to think of how you're going to promote it, how you're going to make the money.
Yes.
How you're going to what you're going to do, the next project on it.
Yes.
So I had 7 films lined up, scripts lined up.
Yep.
So
now, Billy,
Boys Cry was just really on the music side.
Oh yeah, of course it was, because this is what it sounds like when boys cry.
I shot that because I wanted to shoot my first film. You feel what I'm saying? I had a team. I put it together, a team.
right?
What the hell?
But the other scripts that I had, those were like featured length films.
Him and
I've
all
even
the
had
Martians
some
came
being
together.
offered as options. Certain studios have actually offered the option certain
What
scripts
studio?
before.
Okay.
So it was just different things. I've been had conversations with different studios about certain scripts as well. So it's like I wanted the power to do my own thing.
Okay, Billy. While I have you, because I know a lot of the Cleveland indie circles turning in for this interview, can you break down to us the process of you shopping your script? Like, as a producer, I don't like doing that, but can you break down?
No. See, I'm not a fan of shopping the script. I'm more of a fan of shopping the project that's already, like, once you're in.
Yeah, the project is called Dot Your Ass Project. All right. Malware, you're welcome. I just gave you a whole new headline for a film. Dot Your Ass Productions presents Billy Boy, the Garden Gnome versus Scarecrow Attack. Oh man. Yo, Little Debbie Snack Cake grew up and became a person and decided to whoop Billy's ass.
Pre-production, you're ready to shoot.
Dot your ass
Usually you shop it for maybe because it, like, for my projects,
production company.
one of my projects, like the one I grew, I had the reason I grew dreads was for the movie that was going to hit theaters. It was
What?
going to be a international film.
What?
We had big investors in this project. So,
Who?
you have investors,
Dot your ass
and
investors.
then it's like, hey, this project is a little bit bigger. We actually can get the bigger names that we wanted attached to this project.
Yeah,
Okay.
Dot your ass.
They they read the script. They want to be involved, but they want this amount of money to be on set. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So now, as an independent, I, I'm not a Hollywood studio. So I don't have X amount of dollars
Right.
to pay that person to
Dude.
stay on.
Dude, you're thinking too small. If you name your production studios Dot Your Ass Productions, you'll get a lot of money. At the very least, you'll get a lot of views. You're gonna be like, what call this? Can we get a thumbnail? Dot Your Ass Productions presents. And then put him right here on the front. Can we get that? Scarecrow 2026. Is 2026. Coming to a theater near you. Malware. Y'all, that Dot Your Ass Productions is catchy as hell. Hold on, what y'all talking
Per
about?
day on set.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So now we got to go back to the drawing board. Hey, we might need a little bit more money for this project, or we might, let's shop it around and let's shop and see if we can get some more money for it. And, a couple of investors were really taking interest. A lot of certain actors and big names were taking interest to certain scripts that I've had, particularly Handle. Handle is that's the one that I think is going to be the next big one. I said Bloody Freaks was going to be the biggest one because I had a video game and different things as well. But so it's like,
not see that.
So tell us a little bit about video game. How, like, from your movie, you wanted to make a video game?
yes,
Oh my God, this was a question.
the one.
Malware. Your interview is hot garbage. You asked him these rudimentary questions. What do you mean? How did you get a video game from your video? I mean, isn't that how most of these games? Some movies are derived from video games. Did you know that, Malware? Mortal Kombat being one of them. It sucked, but whatever. Street Fighter, another one. Nintendo. Mario and Luigi. You can't make this out. You know how many video games have become movies and vice versa? Oh, good Lord. Where has she been? Dot Your Ass Productions is not very diverse, I see.
Yeah, well, I can't speak on really too much of that, the legal side, because of that situation.
Yes. As much as you can say.
But that was Boys Cry. Came out in 2019 on Amazon Prime.
Uh-huh.
The next movie I had was going to be Handled. COVID shut that down in the middle of us doing the project.
Oh, how ironic.
It was a lot of investors that were shaky about what was going on with it.
Productions guy,
The COVID situation, you can't leave out,
Right.
So we decided to wait to shoot that. So I had wrote another project, and I had wrote my first horror film, and it was a vampire movie. So and I had already wrote in 2020.
What was the name of that?
Copyrighted. Got it. Copyrighted. Once I got it copyrighted, I actually.
It was called copyrighted.
Is it blinking? I'm sorry.
No, I could see.
Once I got it copywritten, I instantly went into all
this
the
is
people
precious.
on my team and all the people that's affiliated with my
She said, "What's the name of the film?" He said, "Copyright." It was copyright. Yeah, never mind. Bloody Freaks. Oh, Dot Your Ass Productions is slipping.
my PR and everybody. I was making sure, hey, we're gonna shoot this.
What was the name of that movie?
A couple of my director friends that's in LA.
Can you say the name of it?
And they actually said, yeah, they this is the one. I said, I know.
Right.
Because I kind of was like I'm usually never like, when you got something good,
Never
you
answered.
kind of like just don't want to tell everybody. So I had my production
Good grief.
team.
Uh-huh.
I had the producers.
Y'all,
I
he
started
still hasn't
really
given the
keeping it
name.
in-house. It was, can you hear me?
Tight circle. Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah. I keep all my projects in-house. Usually if I want to sell a script or try to, shop a script around or something and see if somebody.
But he said he doesn't do script shopping. He said, I don't like doing it. Didn't he say that? He said, yeah, I don't like script shopping around. Yeah, because he don't like doing it. He said he don't like script shopping. Now he's saying, I typically, I take my script and go shopping with it. Dr. Ass Productions is long like hell. Oh my God. Did he say he don't like script shopping? He said, can you break to us the process of you shopping your script like as
producer? I don't like doing that, but can you break down?
No. See, I'm not a fan of shopping the script.
Oh, okay. He's not a fan of shopping the script. What did he just say? Dr. Ass Productions lying like hell.
Because you may like at me, for example, I may want a certain person that I want to play this role, and that actor cannot play in this movie.
Hold on. Let me go back. Because he said he don't like
okay.
shopping scripts.
Right? Let's explain to the audience. Pre-production means stuff was already rolling. So
did we go over that? He never said the name of the film.
It's in L.A.
Uh-huh.
And they actually said, yeah, they this is the one. I said I know.
He said I know.
Right.
Because I kind of was like I'm usually never like, when you got something good, you kind of like just don't want to tell everybody. So I had my production team.
Uh-huh.
I had the producers, and I started really keeping it in-house. It was,
Y'all, Dr. Ass Productions is not that big. They don't like going out into the light, okay? They only come out in the dark. Did y'all know that? Because vampires and shit. Dr. Ass Productions is very exclusive. You got to be a vampire to be a part of this production team.
Can you hear me?
Tight circle. Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah. I keep all my projects in house. Usually if I want to sell a script or try to, shop a script around or something and see if
yeah, shop a script around something he said he didn't like doing 3 minutes ago. Oh Lord, oh the hypocrisy. Dr. Ass Productions is terrible. Bunch of weak ass vampires.
Somebody else want to produce it. I'm usually more lenient on how I give those out.
Oh, he lied.
These projects that was back to back from 2019.
Oh, he lied like hell.
2020, 2021. I started working in pre-production with the project.
Okay. Let's explain to the audience. Pre-production means stuff was already rolling so they could understand.
Yeah. Okay.
Explain pre-production to them.
This is everything that's done before.
The film official photography of the cinematographer come in. Yes.
Yes. So that means that goes with contracts being signed. Who's going to do the soundtrack? Who's going to do this? Who's going to do that? And so that's where.
Oh, Bloody Freaks was in pre-production. So he never said the name of the film, because Dr. Ass Productions is a bunch of vampires. They only come out at night. Very exclusive, tight circles. that dot on your ass is going to be very tight and exclusive as well. You can't make this out. So he says that they had a script and he doesn't like shopping for scripts, but then when he go out and shop for a script, this is his method. Why don't we see the film for Bloody Freaks? The one that you claim Ryan Coogler stole from you. He never said who's in this inner circle in Hollywood either. How would anyone in Ryan Coogler's circle come to the knowledge of this Dr. Ass Productions? I mean, none of these vampires coming out during the day, and they only come out at night. Because during the daytime, he's a garden gnome / scarecrow. All right, y'all catching up with me? He don't like script shopping, but he goes script shopping. Whatever. Here, he keeps talking about this team we know nothing about. He hasn't said their roles, their names, nothing. Because Dr. Ass Productions is like a secret society of vampires. So when did he have money to put into pre-production?
We were.
When did that happen?
Where we're casting. You already know who's the actors and different ones that's going to play the role. And sometimes
it's he himself and him.
Production can take longer because you may like at me, for example, I may want a certain person that I want to play this role. And
yeah, he himself and him. Because when boys cry, was just him, and him. He's the actor, he's the producer, director, the screenwriter, he's all that. Dr. Ass Productions is slipping like hell.
And that actor cannot play in this movie and or can't
I got
film until another summer or got
that's
to
so
wait maybe
selfish.
2 months because they're covered.
Right? They're pre-engaged. Yeah.
Yeah, they're booked. So
Are
now I got to
they?
sit back and wait for them to do it because I really want this person. This is the person as a, as a director,
Yeah. You're stuck on that person.
a writer. You see the vision of who you know, and if they, especially if they agree, like it's called being patient. Nothing wrong with being
Uh,
patient.
Right.
yeah, when
Right.
you're not getting paid.
Patience builds king. Patience builds bills. Patience is one of the fruits of the spirit. You feel?
Yeah, but you're gonna need some money to pay those bills. It's funny how you haven't sued Ryan Coogler, but Ryan Coogler, watch out, bro. Dr. Ass Productions is coming for you.
I love that. Yes. 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 And then sometime if you write your own script, you know the actor's skill set in your mind, they're
My
going to do
word,
justice
smug.
to the character.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
I
that was
mean,
another
shout
thing as
out to
well.
you,
So
honey.
I kind of like with the
I feel your
projects that I
pain.
have. I knew Bloody Freaks. I kept telling everybody. I even at my I had did a concert in my hometown. Did a show in DC. I was doing different shows. I did a show with 93.9, the radio station. Shout out to Joe Ice, DJ Joe Ice. We
Yeah, it was only 93.9 people there. Point nine is because some of them are vampires.
yeah we would during that time a lot of people knew about this project that I was working on because I also was
Oh, you
working
can't
on it
help but
with
laugh at
another
this.
artist from the area from my hometown named Ron Stacks. He's also the owner of No Loss Studios.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah, he's an artist and
Gonna
he has
use
music
somebody
himself.
else's name.
We've been doing music together, and we always with each other in the studio. So it's like we built. Our team is all together. Everybody knew, hey, y'all working on a movie. So it's kind of like
You can't copyright somebody's name. His name is Ron Stacks. So you copyrighted his name, so no one else can use the words Ron or Stacks in that order for any movie because he thinks he owns the name Ron Stacks because he knows that person. Did this man know you tried to copyright his name into a film? How dare Ryan Coogler come up with Stacks twins? How dare he? What do you mean? Well, this is priceless. So your so-called, copyrighted script with Run Stacks in it means that no one can use Run and Stacks, not even the person whose name that belongs to. Did this man know you copyrighted him? Boy, Dr. Ass Productions has got some explaining to do.
Wow. Was he going to be in that movie of yours?
he was
Ron
going to
Stacks,
play
I
himself
ass is dotted.
Wow.
because that's what if you looked at Boys Cry, if you seen Boy Cry,
What's his name again?
play myself,
What's his name again?
huh?
What was the artist name again?
Ron Stacks,
Okay.
Ronstackz, AZ
Z.
behind at the end of his stack.
Wow.
That's
That's
deep.
deep. That's really deep. Yeah.
How is that deep? How is that deep, Malware? Malware, that's not deep. If anything, that's a misspelling. And he did this intentionally. Dr. Ass Productions came up with this bullshit on purpose. It was not by accident. They decided we're gonna come up with this script about vampires and stuff, and we're gonna take it back to Jim Crow in the South. And then this dude's name is gonna be Ron Stacks with a Z, not an S, because of reasons. And somehow it's gonna be twins. So far we've only gotten the name of one of the two twins because it was supposed to be brothers. Remember, two lead male roles somehow from this clown who doesn't know the difference between a supporting lead or lied about shopping a script and then said, I hate shopping scripts. I don't like doing that. While I was out shopping my script, what? Oh man, cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Yeah. So I was going to I even in my movies I usually play myself. I play my
Yeah,
name,
he
my
himself and him.
character, no matter what character it could be. I play Billy. You know what I'm saying?
So that's your stage name.
In the movie. I'm not gonna lie. In the screenplay,
Oh
in my
man.
screenplay handle, I'm not playing myself my name. I'm actually because that's one of the feature length films that I have, and that I had sitting, shopping on.
Okay, okay,
I've been
okay.
on it.
That's deep.
He don't like
So
shopping.
Billy, are you working on any hot production now being a film? Do you have anything on the burner now being a film?
Oh,
Is he being a film? Is he a film? Malware, only you can turn a Muppet into a noun when they're a human person. Um, is he a film? I thought he was a real boy. All right, Dr. Ass Productions. Come on.
yes, I'm always writing as a writer. I'm always writing. I got some stuff that
Oh, Pinocchio.
like the one thing that I
Y'all
do
like
is
him.
like I tend to, when I see films and projects and movies and stuff out, I tend to look and see what's missing,
Oh, God.
and then
Do you?
I study what's missing, what's not out, what is if I
Barely
seen
do.
something, what
You don't
what
read
is it
shit.
missing? What is that? And that's just my opinion, but that helps me create
What?
as well to be like, okay, nobody's doing this right here, so let me
What do
do
you
this and make.
mean? What do you mean? There's a whole movie called Blood Freaks. The title alone was snipped off of another film. He did a 15-minute featurette called Boys Cry, where it is synonymous with princes when doves cry. There's nothing he has done that was absolutely original, not even with titles. He's not even trying hard with the title. Do you understand that the writer of Blood Freaks, a 1972 American horror film, can sue your ass for swiping the title? All you did was add a Y. He really wants to go to court with Ryan Coogler. Ryan Coogler, call me if you need some help. Boy, oh man, it's just Google searches at this point. You don't even have to try hard with this clown. Dutch Ass Productions is the name of his
Sure,
production.
I even leave out I make sure I do certain details to make sure I'm even more being the only person doing this right.
You might
So
take that and use it.
just in case my project ever gets stolen, somebody steals it, I'm
Oh,
going to know because I personally took the time to make sure I did certain things a certain way.
Right,
yeah.
right. You put your own signature mark on it.
Digging
Yeah.
in the dirt.
There's certain things I know when I write a certain way. If you do something to it, or anybody,
No. You don't own the concept of a vampire film with two black men and what you think is a white woman, even though she's mixed. No, you don't own that. What you mean? He thinks he owns the name Ron Stacks with a Z. What the hell? Y'all, oh child. I'm gonna have to copyright Dr. Ass Productions because I have a feeling he gonna steal that shit. My word. Until you do right by me, you see turtle. I'm gonna go in on you. You understand? With this simpleton ass interview. Why you can ask him complex questions? How many times did she say, what's the name of the film? Did he ever say the name or did I miss it?
it's I know why I put that there, and it's setting you up to.
You can't make this shit up.
Now, you're pre-existing.
I like to build setups.
Yeah, not that. Let's
Okay,
piggyback
wow.
on that. From your pre-existing work, do you have any of your pre-existing work
Yeah, I
that
know,
has
go,
part
go.
part two
We
and
let
part three?
You said, does it have any more?
What do from pre-existing work you have?
you run
Do you have
behind
any
us,
of
so
them
we
that
go.
has part two and part three?
From which project?
From any project which you have.
I've only brought a part 2 and part 3 to the movie Bloody Freaks. That's what I was working on since 2020.
So that has a part
No.
two and part three.
Yeah, I was working.
No, it doesn't. Because see, I thought he copyrighted everything. Once again, where's the film? Yeah, you gotta wonder how this would look with Dr. Asses all over the place. Oh, Muppet.
And, the situation I'm in now, I can't really speak on, but it's that project. It was a lot of people working on that project.
Yeah, no, it
closely,
was 6
and
people.
we're all like, it's some are out of state, some in LA, some in Atlanta.
He said there was a lot of people working on that. Then he said it was a small production team. So he lied twice, literally, back to back in this damn video. He lied. First, he said it was a small production team with a very tight circle, and they, considered Dr. Ass Productions a bunch of vampires that only come out at night. And now all of a sudden, it's a large production. It was so many people working on this. Did they all get paid? Because it doesn't sound like they got paid. They probably got high, but they didn't get paid. Until I got high.
It was a lot of people working on that project closely, and we're all like, it's some are out of state, some some in
Are they
LA, some in Atlanta, some
really?
they're different people, but we all it's how should I say this?
Delicately.
It's more so
Gotcha.
we like to keep things in house, but this type
How is that keeping it in the house if they're all over the place? You know, they're all over the country. From the East Coast to the West Coast, Dr. S Productions is all over the place. Atlanta to LA, Dr. S is coming here. Scarecrows and shit.
project I knew was going to do something big because I wouldn't be trying to create a video game developing. I don't really play video games like that. I play Mike here and there. If I go to somebody's house
Oh Lord.
and they playing it, but other than that,
Oh,
I
you
don't really
precious,
play video
precious
games
Muppet.
like
You
that.
lie
But
like hell.
I was developing. I do play. I know which ones I enjoy, and so I really
Oh,
took the time
y'all,
to ask gamers who like to play. We sat
y'all.
down with gamers, and I had an idea of how I wanted a game, and they told me from their experiences.
Oh,
Everybody, all these gamers, we sat down. They're telling me their experience of what they like. So I kind of like molded some of their suggestions. Like, hey, no, you shouldn't do that. You need to be a first player type thing.
oh, good
So
Lord.
we were building and developing that game.
Dude.
Uh-huh.
And
Oh,
the game was going to be a game that was going to come out for Bloody Freaks first,
Okay.
and then you were going to see part one because the game takes place from the game leaves off after part three. Part
oh
three,
man.
we could have broke down. The reason why I didn't finish all the way part
I
three
got you, RT.
is because I could leave it and break it down as a series.
Okay.
It's written to be a series, but you can write. It's written to be a longer movie, like
Was
a
it now?
2-hour movie.
A
What?
longer movie. Yes. And a movie with sequel. Tell us. A movie with sequel.
And you can break stuff down and break
Not where you
series.
Yeah. So the audience,
It was going to go from part 3 to the video. That was going to lead into the video game.
okay.
Oh, the hell
And
you say?
the video
Oh, y'all, we got it. Coming to you all live from a theater near you. Dot Your Ass Productions. Shout out to X Files. RT says sit the video. My word, you are boring as hell. Y'all, we got da 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 Dot Your Ass. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Dr. Ass Productions. Where we write videos and movies and video games about vampires and shit and scarecrows and gnomes. And I don't take a bath. Coming to you live from a theater near you. Dot Your Ass Productions. My word, you gonna give him $68,600? Oh, my word. Laureate Vision Productions is going to be sponsoring Dot Your Ass Productions, y'all. First thing she should be giving him is a bar of soap and plenty of hot water to work with, a washcloth and a towel and a rubber ducky. Y'all. Yes, I did very, very many movies in my inner tight circle. Dot your ass, because we coming for it. Oh, y'all, let's finish this up. We gonna check out your video at the end, Artis. Oh man, this is so priceless. Oh, you muppet.
game. It's an action-packed game. Like if you like Grand Theft Auto or if you like Call of Duty mixed, like on some open world vampire, people are turning into vampires and this
man,
army and all that. That's kind of like what it was going to be about. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
it was going to be a storyline based on blood, my movie Bloody Freaks, because it all stems
oh my god,
from part 1.
wow.
That one location. And then I wrote part 2.
What?
But you find out the thing that was infected was from the Jim Crow
Let's
slave
go,
period
go.
of time. Period.
Right. And then you wrote part 3.
Oh
Yeah,
dear
so it was
Lord.
just like,
Can I ask you that? You must be happy you had part 2 and part 3.
you said what? I'm sorry.
Part 3.
You
You must
said
be
what?
happy that you already wrote part 2 and part 3.
Yeah, because like usually I have a couple of other scripts as well, but during the time of COVID and all this stuff, and it was shut down, like I had nothing
Oh
but
God.
time. So it was just like, a movie, me and Ron, we both, when I had the script done and everything, like we would go to each other. I would go to his house and go, you know, we pull up on each other and we're reenacting the script. We're talking
You
about
can't
the
make this
script
up.
every day. We're literally talking about it, going over what the project and how different things.
But they recorded nothing. They recorded nothing. Just keep that in mind. There is no film or video you can watch that was in pre-production for Bloody with a Y, Freaks, by Nathaniel Billy Boy Garden Gnome Scarecrow Sherrod Jr. And we're taking back the junior. So just Sherrod. You can't make this stop. Oh, Dr. Ass
So
Productions.
it was a lot of work put in. The producer Alex
Oh man.
he
Oh
drove two and a
God.
half hours. He was, just to come meet with us and do
I don't
makeup
see
and
Coco. You gotta reset
Wow.
from him.
bring other things involved to the project as well. So
Your email,
we were
Coco.
working. I even had, I was trying to make it like
Miss Coco.
a real scare. Like this was gonna scare
Right.
a lot of people. And it's just,
Wow. Wow.
I can't put it out. I can't put something out there.
Right. Right.
Literally the same.
Well,
Oh
Billy,
my God.
when people stand in their truth, the truth will prevail at the end.
Absolutely.
Yes. Yes. And I'm glad you granted me this
Nothing.
interview. I'm glad you were able to tell us what brought you into the industry. I'm glad you're able to tell us the body of work you have. I usually have a signature question. Can you tell us something about Billy? We wouldn't read or we wouldn't be able to Google. Something fun about you.
Billy is Billy studies the Bible. Billy teaches the Bible.
What?
Okay.
Billy is about the Bible. I haven't been really into the music world no more. It's like, you know what I'm saying?
Lord.
Y'all see what's going on. It's a lot of crazy, chaotic stuff, and woke up to who we are as a people. You feel me? So I've been kind of just focused on family,
Oh my
love,
God.
keeping the commandments and, staying out the way.
What?
I still write movies and stuff, but
Oh, you weird ass scarecrow. You literally lied twice in this video, and we caught you in it just by reading the captions. You said you don't like to script shop, and then you said 3 minutes later that you go out and script shop. And then he said, we have a production team that's very small, tight circle, dot your ass and cross your T's and shit. Then he said, oh, I got a team that was all over the country in LA, in Atlanta, blah, blah, blah. What the hell? What you mean? That's not a small, tight circle. There's no dot your ass in that. You can't make this out. That circle got bigger, y'all. So did the dot. And it seems to be very dirty. You can't make this up. Dude, the only thing you should be shopping around is how you can get a pack of towels for $2.50 because you need it.
projects that I had, those was already,
Pre-existing.
Oh man,
yeah, they were.
you need a whole bag.
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? So it's a lot of studios that know that I have a couple of scripts in their, in their possessions. So it's not like I'm just somebody that just randomly just had something in my closet.
But you are.
Somebody else just took my, this is like my half of my town, knew most of my town.
Right. That part. Now, Billy, can you tell us what faith you associate with?
You said what? What?
What faith do you associate with?
Oh, I'm an Israelite.
Okay. Beautiful.
We are the Israelites.
Hold on. Dummy says what?
Not like I'm just somebody that just randomly just had something in my closet and thought somebody else just took my, this is like my half of my town, knew most of my town.
Right. That part. Now, Billy, can you tell us what faith you associate with?
You said what? What?
You said what? Dummy says what?
What faith do you associate with?
Oh, I'm an Israelite.
Okay. Beautiful.
We are the Israelites.
Yes, I like that. Thank you for sharing.
Yes, absolutely.
with the viewer, Billy. I truly enjoyed this interview.
And all praise to the Most High.
Yes. For granting the this is an exclusive because I know you're not giving interview. You are grateful to give.
That's a damn lie. He gave all access interview. He was all over social media. He had a post that went viral. That's the only way you know about him. He went viral doing a video. What do you mean? He didn't even have to give an interview because none of this makes sense. You know, we have to make this funny because my word, you can't. This is lack of creativity on your part. I gave you a whole production company. I'm gonna copyright that shit. And let me tell you something. Play with me if you want to. I'm gonna copyright it. Oh man, S Files came up with it, y'all. I gotta give credit to the original creator, S Files. Fantastic, Miss Coco. I don't see your email. Can you send it back to me? And Artiste, I got yours, y'all. We got a whole song to play after this. We wait on Miss Coco. I know that's gonna be funny.
This, and I'm grateful. I hope when everything's settled, everything the Most High has give calm and peace. You would bless the Queen with another interview in the future.
Absolutely. So I just, I thank you for having me, and I thank y'all for taking the time out to hear my story. It's just been a lot. It's been a long day going on, so it's a lot going on. Still got a lot more to go, and a lot more to discuss.
Yes.
But we'll talk soon. We will talk soon.
Thank you, channel member Billy. Have a good night.
Y'all. Oh, Billy, this is what happens to liars. Okay. Oh, y'all, we got it. Miss Coco. Oh, y'all. Shout out to S Files. Shout out to Miss Coco. Yeah, I love my mods. Oh, you guys are so on point. Yeah, this is why they're my mods. You understand? When I say God knows how to pick them. Oh, yes. Y'all, Dr. Ass Productions. Oh, malware, you dumb sea turtle. You couldn't even keep it entertaining. This video was all in 30 minutes? Oh, good God, Dr. Nini, I feel your pain, girl. Can we say shout out to Dr. Nini, to S Files, Miss Coco, and Artiste for enhancing our lovely, transformative content and reaction. Oh, malware. If you didn't have Manny over there telling you to send out false copyright strikes, it would be highly entertaining and kind of have this, little tough with you, girl. Oh man. Y'all remember when he said he couldn't do nothing due to COVID? Yeah, that's what this looked like. If COVID actually became a production company, this is it. Oh, COVID said Dr. Ass Productions ain't got nothing on me. I'm King Kong up here. COVID ain't got nothing on me, says Denzel Washington. Oh man. Oh my God. This is so funny. You guys are amazing. All right, let's get Artiste, y'all. We got y'all know I'm using those thumbnails, right? Shout out to S Files and Miss Coco. Oh, you two are epic. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh man, let's get to you, Artiste. And then we're gonna end this. I'm gonna start the Candace-a-thon at 9 and give myself a few minutes. Oh, good grief. Oh, this is too priceless. Okay, y'all let me know if you all can see this. Because sometimes the Google thing acts funny. So let me know if y'all can see this. And then if you can hear it, hit the 4. I'm going to go ahead and play this to see what happens. Hopefully it'll just play and not get all weird. But hit the 4 if you can hear.
Mary Ann, boo boo
Can you
in
see
a
there?
bucket. Yeah. And
Can y'all, did y'all hear that? Let me know. 4? Okay, cool. Good. All right, let's go back. Let's start this over. Shout out to artists, y'all. I just want to make sure y'all can hear. Let's go.
Mary Ann,
Hey.
boo boo in a bucket. Yeah. And boo boo in a bucket.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Goes boo boo in a bucket. Boo boo in a bucket. Boo boo in a bucket. No 1 and number 2 in the bucket. P.U. in a bucket. Do what you gotta do in a bucket. An FDMG with a bucket.
Oh.
Bucket. Bucket.
Yo, how do you make malware look cooler? What? Malware. You should never have a complaint. You hear me, heifer? You gotta, oh man, we done made you popular. The hell? RTs, this is so good. I gotta hear it again.
Mary Ann, boo boo in a bucket. Yeah. And boo boo in a bucket. Yeah. Yeah. Goes boo boo in a bucket.
Hey.
Boo boo in a bucket. No 1 and number 2 in the bucket. P.U. in a bucket. Do what you gotta do in a bucket. An FDMG with a bucket.
Hey.
Bucket. Bucket.
Yo, RTs made this. Yo. RTs, maybe I had too much time on my hands. Girl. This clip is all of 43 seconds, and it managed to make damn malware look cool as shit. Oh, malware, till you do right by me, heifer. Hoppo, let me tell you something. I do not appreciate you trying to send out false copyright strikes against myself and other content creators listening to Manny's ass. Because this right here, you cannot deny the geniusness of my favorite people to hang out with. That's the Luxus here in the LLC. My minds are on point. You understand? We got 2 great thumbnails in our video. Y'all remember malware said she was gonna go to FDMG, and even if she had to stay out there and poop in a bucket, that she was gonna go up there until that bando passed inspection. Good luck to that shit. Oh man, oh y'all, you guys are awesome. Oh, I'm dead. Oh y'all, oh, this is so good. That's the beauty of the meeting of the minds. You guys hanging out, all of our creative juices just flowing. Yeah, that Dr. ass is something else. See, you gotta just sometimes you just gotta get some humor out of this, because otherwise, my word, you will be very, very boring. You understand? I get that you're like, 1,948 years old. Sea turtles live a long time. I get it. Sometimes you just run out of things to say. Understandable. When you're doing an interview, if you don't damn put some pep into it and stop reading these basic ass questions, you better. Thought you were independent filmmaker. With that one channel member. Oh, Shrek Fiona. Let's get the supers in right quick, you all, and then we're gonna head out. Wyoming gal with the $10 super in honor of Francisca's birthday. There you go. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And listen here, this shout out to Rim. I wanted to make sure he felt loved and blessed up in here today, because I know how hard it is to lose a grandmother. I know what I went through when I lost my grandmother. and it still hurts 9 years later. So show some love. Show some love to Rim, to all of my mods. You guys are fantastic. Wyoming gal, thank you so much. Superior mod as well. Some of you all have been in there with me for almost a year. Some of these people have been my mods for almost a year. It's a blessing. Some of you longer. So I appreciate you all toughing it out with me, having my back. I appreciate it. It's a blessing. It does not go unnoticed. Thank you so much, girl. And listen, happy belated birthday to Francisca. Her birthday was Saturday, y'all. And Enterprise hit the $2 super. Here's the merch. Let's see, he sent me an email. I just saw it. I didn't even get a chance to respond to you. Okay, shirt samples are in. So make sure you all go out and check out Enterprise Entertainment. Shirt samples are in. Oh, and they are dope. I hope you did a post on this. Let me show you all the sample right quick. I like both of them. These are so good. So good. Oh, it's so good. Hold on, let me download this. 2 of them. You guys are gonna, oh man, you guys are gonna love this. This is awesome. So much talent and creativity out there. The audacity of Manny trying to stifle free speech and expression. All the creativity. So here is one of the samples here. Oh, y'all, the Oompa Loompa. Wanted for mismanaging community donations. Last seen on podcast Spinning the Narratives. Reward accountability. When I say shout out to you, Media Enterprise. Oh, this is so good. So good. So that's one. And you guys make sure you go check out Enterprise Entertainment YouTube channel, where he's going to have his shirts on sale. Let me post up the second one. These are awesome. Make sure you copyright it. You know how malware is. Oh, you know how she can be. Make sure you copyright it. God. Manny have her thinking she came up with this. You can't make this out. What a school at. All these shirts are dope. I love it. They're awesome. I love the creativity in this. Where the school at? Y'all, this is all the content creators. All the content creators has been in his ass. Oh, man. Oh, you got to tell us who is who. Enterprise, if you're listening, please tell us who is who. Is it? Please tell me it's us. Where the school at? Oh, man, this is so good. Oh, man, please tell us who in that t-shirt. Shout out to your Enterprise. Y'all go and support them. Rosetta with the $10 super high LFC and family. Oh, man. Y'all, he said the law offices of Marlon Moist. Another $2 super from Enterprise. Where are all these Umoist tree branches brain dead? Who knows, child? I've been wondering the same thing. Either they are brain dead or they don't listen well, or, they want to invoke themselves into matters where they do not belong. Like on other people's channels. Okay, maybe stop. Shout out to you for the $2 super. Rosetta sent 5 LLC memberships. You guys make sure you take time to give a shout out to Rosetta and another one. Thank you so much to Lady Luck Club memberships. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for the support. And this is Rim's Cash App right here, $ Domly 1426, and Rim's PayPal at Remio Mott. Nice name. I love it. It's a beautiful name. Shout out to all of you all tuning in. I appreciate you all in the support. If you can, tune in at 9 p.m. I'm going to push that live back. We're going to have a mini marathon of Candice. And then, call it an evening. If not, then I will see you all in the next one. You guys eat good. Take care of yourselves and each other. Until then, Lady Luck Club out.